With Phil stumbling drunkenly out of his bed, preparing in his head all the things he's wanting to be said. 19 minutes of Phil to Phil, with so much time to kill. He promised chill, but all he does instead is beg and shill. His dreams online and straight away begins to whine, but all is fine as long as Sharp's benign and doesn't step out of line. His content's immature for all to endure like fresh manure, but I feel sure he ran straight to feeling so insecure. The money earned from yesterday was withdrawn and long gone, as Phil's spending impulse is always had to stay on. If supports are also slow and stays so low and fails to grow, you never know, the show may turn into an easy bingo. One ticked off across the board with charge to what because his code can be ignored. Just how much DSP makes us feel so bored to help us fight or sleep and try to keep alert to watch a creep will play bingo, but Phil will bitch and why his sheep are also cheap. While DSP is chasing green, we're seeing green across the screen as Phil's routine predictability rivals are so machine. He's not in burp and leaning ban. It matters not if I try fun. His child's can't see if powers make him feel less of a man. Takes a drink and starts his like before lunching into a big pretending there for bills when truth is there to buy a wrestling JPEG. Talks about his shitty life of college cat and fatty life and all his strife of forgetting that it's unwell and they were rife. With drama he will react but isn't act as a fact as he rehearsed to be exact in how he felt he was attacked. She's nearly over and a win is in sight with what to white despite Phil to light that tips were not white. We'll say alright it is okay and now it's time for Phil to play, but first he'll say that tips will help from being off the other day. And with those words we win again. It's never if but always when the game is won. Thanks to that we made it to the very end. Hey guys, King Jad here, and welcome to DSP Bingo for what is today, Tuesday, the 11th of June 2024. Do hope you're all doing very well indeed. Phil Burnell was a little bit late to start his own shitey stream, but he has just gone live right now, and yeah, he seems to run behind for reasons unknown. Who fucking knows what caused that? He's keeping tight-lipped about it, but yeah, anyone's fucking guess. He's probably just fucking up late drinking as per fucking usual. But yeah, Phil Burnell. So, today is going to be brutal. You know, I was quite happy yesterday because we got a full house yesterday. It was all nice and happy and Phil and had his fucking shitey react stuff and all that crap. And yesterday wasn't a great day for Phil Burnell. $57 on a day stream, night stream with doing that special Street Fighter stream with Brian, his fucking super BFF for life. 61 buckaroos, although 50 of those doors from one person at one time. Dan the man. So yeah. Couple of interesting things though to point out and observe. First of all, Phil Burnell looked like he was using the exact same Discord profile as what was highlighted on his WWE Champions Discord profile. I'm starting to believe that, you know, all the evidence points to the WWE Champions guy being Phil Burnell. Just saying. But other than that though, this is why I'm dreading today. This is why I am dreading today. So, he's going to blow things open when it comes to false copyright strikes being issued lately. Now, there's a bunch of detractors who have been hit across, you know, YouTube and mainly Twitter. It's mainly Twitter, really, more than anything else. That the detractors are getting hit by strikes on, you know what I mean? They fucking post a clip of DSP saying something dumb, and then within a day or two, it will get claimed and fucking struck down and all that shit. So yeah, and it looks like Phil Burnell is going to address that, which is fucking big fucking. What's he going to fucking say? It's not me doing it. It's probably a fucking detractor or some pish. He claims that he's not going to talk about this shit, and yet he's going to fucking bring it up anyway for the fucking sake of trying to instigate some random drama discussion to try and make himself be a talking point again. Also, yes, Jungle Japer Iron Brew's pretty good. I would recommend it. Yes, have a wee. It's a very sweet soft drink, you know what I mean? So yeah, if you don't mind your soft drinks being a bit sweet, Iron Brew is a very distinctive flavour, but it's quite sweet. It might be too sweet for you, that's the thing, it might be too sweet, because that's something that people have said and been trying it for the first time. Iron Brew is a good taste, it's an interesting taste, but it might be a bit sweet for you. There you go. Right, so anyway, fuck it. Phil's going to talk about this shit, and that's just fucking us. I'm not looking forward to that at all. What's the notification? Oh yeah, 1651. Yeah, like there you go. Anyway, so I've not seen anything from Phil's gameplay yesterday. Okay, like the Memoji made a video of Phil playing with Brian. Okay, I've not seen any of this video, but I've seen some comments and quotes on Twitter. And apparently Phil Burnell does not come across very well whatsoever. The title of a video that emoji made is that DSP gets incredibly nervous and awkward over the questions and comments by his new friend. I've not seen any of this, as I said, so I'm really looking forward to seeing just how bad it really fucking was. This is going to be fucking good. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this shit. I've been waiting all day to watch this shit.
So, I need to raise money in order to save my ass from these state taxes out of nowhere that came up out of nowhere. So people come out, we're supportive of Phil, let's cheer, let's tip. They do it, great. Now I'll get past the state taxes, but now federal tax. Oh, now you owe more because you made more money.
And you should technically be able to hear Brian. Brian, what's going on, man?
Yo, what up? What up, chat?
Facing Brian, top tier rated over on Twitch. You guys should check out his stuff. He plays a lot more stuff than me, a lot of different stuff than me, a lot of Fortnite and stuff too.
Is he got his second microphone placed directly in front of him? Is that what that is there? The second microphone, right next to the first microphone. The stream. What the? That's so fucking awkward.
Well, Street Fighter.
Yeah, what the fuck? Why don't you play Fortnite, Duck?
I hate Fortnite.
You hate Fortnite?
I can't
you would
stand
like
it.
Zero build.
I can't stand. I never tried Zero Build, so maybe maybe
It's
I'm
good.
being ignorant, but I just don't like Fortnite.
Bouncing off of springs and you're floating down and you're doing stupid aerial shit. It's so dumb. Just give me a fucking normal shooter. It really is like a shooter for kids or people who they can't concentrate, so they need something else to do besides shoot people. Oh, on the fly, I want to just build a fucking giant tower. It just looks so stupid. So he just build a wall, build a wall, build a wall, build a wall, build, dodge, jump, build, dodge, jump, build, build. And then after 5 minutes of building, avoiding people who are actually trying to play the game and shoot him, then he pulls out a gun, bounces behind them, and executes them. It's like, this is stupid. It's like a clown. This is like a clown shooter. Why not put up your own fucking bozo red nose and makeup and fucking play the game that way? That's really what it is. Stupid, man.
Fucking Phil lag switching. It went from yellow. It went from green to yellow.
Yes, it did. What did you just see? You saw him try to cheat. He literally activated a lag switch to cheat at the end because he knew I was gonna beat him. So he tried to cheat. He's a fucking piece of shit.
Phil is so fucking awkward around any other human. When he has to talk directly to another human who can respond in real fucking time, Phil Burnell turns into one of the most awkward fucking creatures I've ever fucking seen. Holy fuck, man! Like Phil doesn't understand how to fucking talk to people normally. All he's fucking used to is just fucking ranting and raving without fucking any repercussions towards a stream chat who can't talk directly fucking back to him. And if anyone says something mean or nasty to him, he can just silence that. He can just ban that fucking person and hide the mean thing that was fucking said and get the last laugh because the other person doesn't get a fucking say anyway. He has no idea how to fucking just talk to anyone. Even this is banter. Brian's trying his fucking best here to have some banter with Phil, and Phil is just doing awful at handling it.
Yo, is that question for me? Do I think DSP is cute?
Oh my god. Fucking weird people. Weird people, man.
Phil's not my type, bro.
Don't answer that.
No, they asked the right one, bro. That's funny. That's funny.
Brian's having a laugh with it. He answered it fucking seriously. Phil's not my type. It's a funny fucking answer. And Phil's trying to control what Brian says. Don't answer that. Don't answer that, he fucking tells him. Try to fucking dictate to Brian what he should and shouldn't answer on Brian's own fucking stream, might I add.
Weird.
Come on, Phil. It's funny. It ain't funny. It's funny as fuck. You
Fake, the fakest of fucking laughs. Phil, it's funny. And Phil's like, oh, the other person said it's funny. I should laugh to indicate I think it's funny as well. That's like the most alien time to laugh.
Come on, Phil. It's funny. It ain't funny. It's funny as fuck. You gotta laugh at shit like that. Come on, dude.
Slurp it up like fucking noodles, like hype. Oh, ooh, I gotta eat it. Gotta eat it. Gotta eat the hype. Oh,
Someone asked, do you use a fight stick or are you on pad?
I'm on a fucking controller, bro.
You're on a pad, yeah. I mean, this game can be
Yeah.
played on pad. I really don't think there's anything in this game that really needs a joystick. It's just I'm so used to it. you know, I just play it anyway.
Cheater! Oh my god, what a fucking cheater!
And a first tip of the night, a $5 tip from a Squid Game contestant number 5.
Yo,
Would you
that
trust-
name is crazy.
Would you trust Tesla bots to drive your kid to school? I don't have kids. So the answer is no, because I don't have any children, so I wouldn't trust Tesla bots to trust them.
Yeah, fuck Jasper, I guess. Also, it's a hypothetical fucking question, you dumb son of a bitch.
All right,
Guys in the school.
so let's put that question into perspective. All right, if you had no choice, let's say you had a son, little young Phil, right?
Yeah, Brian gets it. Brian understands it's a fucking hypothetical. Try to pig-explain it to fucking Phil who doesn't understand hypothetical style fucking questions. Holy shit, man. This alien just does not understand the banter whatsoever fucking ever.
Yep.
He needs to go to school. Priority, he has to go to school. You gotta go to work. You gotta stream. You can't take him. Nobody could take him. All you gotta rely on is the Tesla car. Now, do you send
No.
him?
I don't trust.
Still
Dude,
no?
Tesla
Wow.
car? I don't trust Tesla.
Yeah, I'm
No
tweeting
way.
Elon Musk.
No way I trust Tesla. Absolutely not. Under no circumstances do I trust Tesla with my child.
All because Elon Musk fucking took away his blue tick and fucking didn't make it special anymore.
In like 50 years of testing of that technology, but not now. Hell no.
What is love, baby? Don't hurt me no more.
Have I played WWE Champions? No.
Oh my
I
god.
probably never will.
There's still this back here. And it's still in the back of my neck, the back of my head, the back of my mind, and it's always telling me it's WWE Champions time.
Do I like who? Sweaty men and falling gems. I don't even know what that means, brother. That
Don't listen
sounds
to the nonsense. Don't listen to
erotic
these
as
idiots.
fuck, though.
Ah!
Oh my god, what's up?
Thank you very much to ES for the super chat, who says, sign of low IQ is to not understand hypotheticals. Phil has no concept whatsoever of his hypotheticals. He clearly doesn't fucking get it. It's just... And without just saying it's a screenshot material, I've got a screenshot of this. When Phil did it before, when Phil done his live, I'm pretty sure I got a screenshot of this kind of thing. We've definitely got a shot of this before. I am certain.
Ah! Thank you, Hair of the
Yeah,
Dog,
yeah.
for a super chat. Appreciate that, Hair of the Dog. Hope everyone's enjoying the lobby tonight. Again, guys, sorry that I'm not really speaking with you much, but concentrating on the lobby here with Brian. I think it's going well. You guys like how everything turned out with the microphone and everything?
That's actually ironic. I do have a peanut butter complexion.
Duh.
Oh my god. Phil, you got peanut butter complexion, bro?
Nah.
You
I
got a
can't,
tan, man. You ain't.
Do you like the chunky or the smooth?
Peanut butter complexion. You actually kept saying peanut butter complexion against yourself like it's something positive, okay? Do you know what peanut butter is? You understand what it is? It's fat, it's oils, it's grease, and it's all...
Oh my god, what's up?
Oh, bloody hell, man. All the classic fucking memes are coming out. Thank you to everyone for a super chat. It says you should pay Brian for that therapy. I mean, Jesus, man. I'm just amazed I didn't fucking charge Brian. Can you imagine if this is Phil's precious time being used up? You know, it defies logic to me that Phil didn't randomly charge Brian for Phil's precious time. You know, as I guess it's like you know how many people would love the opportunity to fucking speak to Phil in real time on a stream and have discourse back and forth. There's a very small number of people on the planet that have had that opportunity. You know, so it's like, and Brian gets to do it without having to spend a penny. Fuck me, man. Well, just asking if I've seen Dury's new video. Yeah, I've not seen anything Dury's made. So I've not seen. I know Dury got struck on X or Twitter. His channel got targeted, but I've not seen anything Dury's made. No, not lately.
It's all smashed together into this ooey, sticky paste. You ever actually touch peanut butter? You know what it feels like? It's gross. It's disgusting. You get it on, you're like, oh, it's stuck on my hands. I gotta go wash my hands. I can't get it off. There's peanut butter all over me. It gets stuck to the roof of your fucking mouth when you eat peanut butter. It tastes good, but it's actually gross.
She's a big fucking bitch.
Thank you very much to Scott B for the super chat, who says, how long before he sends Brian to ban him all for being more entertaining and stealing the spotlight from Phil? Well, this is the thing. This is not the first time Brian has appeared on content with Phil Burnell. He was a part of Phil's gameplay for the multiplayer sessions of Valorant, was it called, whatever, and that was going well, but people kept pointing out that Brian was the best part of those streams. And so naturally Phil Burnell was like, okay, let's cut that shit out, let's stop doing that then. He definitely struggles to share the spotlight. It doesn't feel comfortable sharing a spotlight. It's because it usually fucking portrays how inferior he is compared to how better other people are. You know? And yeah, Brian just has a natural feel for talking to people online. Like, I feel like most people, you know, are pretty decent at doing that. I mean, I don't know though, it's a weird one.
Parallelogram Yosef tipped £1. Was DSP very stationary when he was with his rental? Asking for my racist friend King Jad.
Come the fuck in or fuck the fuck off.
You okay, first of all, Yosef, thank you for the tip. I am not a racist. you mean bastard. Yosef, I'm not. So yeah, was DSP very stationary when he was with his rental? I'm still finding out. I've not seen this video yet, so but yeah, but I don't think. In fact, I've heard on Twitter or X, whatever, Phil had a distinct lack of snorts, a distinct lack of burps, and a distinct lack of begs. It's incredible how rarely Phil seemed to fucking beg when he had somebody else that could hear him live and could respond live to him doing it. It's almost like Phil's ashamed to kind of do that thing if somebody else is directly there to respond to the things that he says on his own streams. Yeah, I did hear there's a lack of snorts, burps, and begs throughout the Street Fighter stream. Like maybe it's just a fucking coincidence there. Also, thank you very much to King Be Cruel for popping their Bingo Barry membership message saying Brian took over a champ. Phil was acting like an alien as usual. He really is so bizarre. He's such a fucking bizarre fucking person when he's trying to interact with anyone else. Also, Dashy, fuck yourself, I'm no English. Ah, come on, play the fucking video, hold on, let me fix this.
I mean, it's terrible. All this hands are all over the place. You're like a sweaty octopus trying to unhook a bra.
Alright, that's it.
Would you play LTG for 5 bands? I will play LTG for free.
He won't play for less than $5,000. He's too important.
I just care about money. I just can't help it. I'm so just enveloped in greed and money. I need money. I need money.
I mean, I've played LTG before. I played them in 5. Is sports allowed to be discussed? Of course. Why wouldn't it be? Phil doesn't allow people to talk about stuff.
You know, everything they're asking you is a meme about me.
Oh, a fucking meme. Anyone tries to fucking talk about fucking sports in your fucking chat, you fucking freak the fuck out because they're not paying attention to you, they're not paying attention to the fucking game, they're just having their own fucking conversations about whatever the fuck they want, and you can't fucking handle it because you're not the centre of fucking attention. You need to be the centre of goddamn fucking attention every single fucking second, every single time you're fucking live, otherwise you throw a goddamn fucking hissy fit because that's the type of fucking person you are. When no one's fucking paying attention to you, when they are fucking talking about any fucking sport going on, then you fucking lose a goddamn fucking plot with your own audience, asking how fucking dare they be so fucking bored that they'd rather fucking talk about things like baseball rather than talk about fucking the gameplay you're fucking providing for your audience. The problem there, Phil, is you're not fucking being entertaining enough to merit being worth talking about. That's a problem that you need to fucking address. It's not the audience's fucking fault they found you so fucking boring they would rather fucking talk about random sports topics on your shitey streams.
Every single thing they're saying is a meme about me.
It's a meme.
It's a meme, yes. Ugh. Nice. No, I don't follow any sports teams. I do not care about sports. Lock gained a level. That I do care about. Gotta come back from that. That was embarrassing. That was.
Manoa Trunley, who do you pick to sleep with for one night? I mean, if I get a hall pass, Mano. Is that a serious question?
I'm sorry that I'm not like other streamers and other YouTubers who sugarcoat every fucking thing and act happy-go-lucky positive every possible moment. I'm a real human, you know? I'm actually a real human who doesn't do that shit and pretend.
Nice. Wow. So many mistakes.
Locked on.
Chad, they didn't give Cammy cake. They gave her the entire bakery.
I don't think Phil gets that joke, Brian. You might have to explain to Phil off stream why that's funny. I'm just warning you now, Brian. That kind of thing I think flew over Phil's head. I don't think he gets it.
What's up?
Penne is my favorite pasta shape.
What? 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 What the hell?
All right, man. Well, that was good stuff. Thanks for the matches. Thanks for the practice. Thanks for the limited conversation. And thanks for
Did Phil say limited or riveting?
the practice. Thanks for the limited conversation.
The limited conversation. What sort of? Hold on. What the hell does Phil mean by limited conversation? That seems like a fucking insult to the person you're talking to. What the heck does? I'm so confused what Phil means by that. Why would you fucking say thank you for a limited conversation? What a fucking backhanded insult. Oh, it's backhanded compliment, isn't it? You know what I mean? I don't even think there is such a thing as a backhanded insult. But fuck me, man. What the hell, Phil?
And thanks for suggesting the mic, because I do think is much better with the mic, obviously.
You think, Phil?
Yeah. No, you know, hey, I'm down for it. It's just, you know, it's been many years since there's really been a reason. So I haven't even had any of this stuff set up or anything, you know?
Nah, I hear you, dude. Yeah, dude, other games, man. I really think you should check out Fortnite again.
Brian's doing his fucking best to get Phil to fucking embrace it. Bless Brian for fucking trying. But Phil doesn't give a shit about Fortnite. He would be wasted in that fucking game.
It's good content.
That's past the prime of anything that I want to play at this point. Like, I would have to be so late behind the game to try to get into something like that.
Play Fallout 4 instead, which came out fucking 10 years ago, Phil. Yeah, you're fucking really with the fucking times, aren't you? Mr. King of fucking retro.
So I'm gonna throw a list of games at you real quick. Rainbow Six.
Oh, I played it at launch. It was awful. I've heard that it's way better now. But again, that's one that I'm so many years behind that it probably would be like such a catch up to do. It's probably not worth the investment of time, you know?
How about Warzone?
Yeah, when the new Warzone comes out, like the next every single year when Call of Duty comes out, I play the multiplayer, I play Warzone, I do all of that. So I'm down for that. Like when the new one comes out later this year, I'm 100% down for that. As for this current Warzone, again, you know, I actually didn't really like it that much. The map.
No, he's talking about Black Ops 6. Like,
yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, when they incorporate that.
Yeah, the new one. They're going to. You know, it's going to be huge. You know, so I'm down for that when the new one comes out for sure. That way we can all learn it at the same time. You know.
Oh, what an awkward alien-style fucking creature talking to another human being. He doesn't fucking understand it. He just doesn't seem to know how to fucking do it. It's so cringe. It's cringe as all fuck. Anyway, that's been Walgy's video on that. Phil's live, by the way. He's been live for a wee while. So let's get Bingo set up and going, shall we? So, oh, Mepper's asking me to check my DMs. This could be dangerous. Meth Bear says he got Brian to shout out Kool-Aid Girl. Oh, for fuck's sake, hold on. I'm going to play the audio of this. So,
Kool-Aid Girls. Yo, shouts out to Kool-Aid Girl. Yo, what do people call the color, the fruit punch Kool-Aid? We don't call it fruit punch. We call it red, bruh.
Oh shit.
Phil just completely ignored the Kool-Aid references. Phil just completely ignored the living crap out the Kool-Aid references. He was just doing his best just to fucking let Brian speak and get through it, whatever, and just get, you know, just focus on the game, focus on everything. Jesus Christ, man, it's so awkward. I love how you're all spamming numbers and I've no fucking asked anyone yet for a fucking number, so I'm not going to pay attention to those fucking first numbers, you know what I mean? Like, there's no point in spamming the chat with these numbers because I'm ignoring that fucking number. You know? I'm just saying that that number's getting ignored because I've not asked for the fucking thing yet. You know? When I ask for a number, the first number I see after I finish asking will be the one I use. So trying to fucking spam that shit nice and early ain't gonna fucking work. Because I'm a piece of shit and I'm just fucking doing that today. So like, when for fuck's sake. Who gives a fuck what Chat GPT wants? Chat GPT wants all fucking data apparently. Nah. So let me just fucking make sure that people are aware. The first number I see from now on. I mean, everyone's spamming 652. Who's Poppin and Petit Sin have teamed up to spam? After I said that, those two were in cahoots to spam 652. So King Petit and fucking Who's Poppin were, I don't know if anyone else was doing it, but those two were in cahoots, spamming 652 together. So there we go. Okay, that was the first number I saw when I asked. It's only, I mean, I tried to be as fair as I fucking could. There you go. This is the bingo card we have for today's show. We need Phil to discuss his family. Him giving the gold turbo nose and he goes, no. Him to say friend, now, and nobody or no one. The second row is Phil using hateful slurs. Him saying fun. Him discussing politics in some manner, him saying obviously, and him doing a wire or T-pose. The third row is Phil being all defence mode, him saying nonsense, him snorting, him clearing his throat, and him saying allow me to explain. The fourth row is Phil saying time, him smacking his lips, him pausing OBS, him saying okay, and him explaining something. The fifth and final row is Phil messing about with his phone, him saying contributions, honest, shocked, and finally detractor or trolls. That's today's bingo card we have. Now, as you know, the guys, the aim of the game is for us to try and get the full house 25 out of 25 on the bingo board you see before you on the screen. If we manage to do that, we're going to add $25 to the bingo prize fund, which is currently sitting at $175. So there we go. So we win today, we win bingo today, get a full house today, that brings us to $200. The bingo prize on the course at the end of the month, then somebody has a chance of winning half of that bingo prize fund because half's going to go to a charity and half will go to one lucky random marble. Why did I say marble? Because at the end of the month we're having a marble race. And the winner of that marble race gets half of that bingo prize fund. But if you want to have a chance of winning half of that bingo prize fund, you've got to make sure you've left a comment on a community post, which is linked in the description of this live stream. If you haven't done that yet, you've got until the end of the month to do it, to get your name added to the list of marbles. So there you go. There's a variety of ways for us to get free spaces to help us on our way to a full house. For example, if Phil snorts or burps 10 times before he starts recording for a shitty gameplay, that gives us a free space. If Phil randomly says "boss" 5 times, that gives us a free space as well. And finally, if we get 100 likes on this bingo stream before we finish playing bingo, not only is that a free space too, but you guys also get to enjoy the Bubbles animation made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations to celebrate the 100 likes. So you guys are in direct control of one of the ways you can get a free space. The rest are controlled by Phil and his bizarre body functions, as well as him saying "boss." And yeah, and Bugle says that they're hoping they'll win. See, Bugle is 9 days away from winning the May bingo prize. They finished second. Their marble finished second. However, first place, Suds, has been a no-show. We have no idea. If Suds still doesn't turn up and say anything or whatever between now and the 20th, the prize for half a bingo prize one instead will go to Bugle, who finished second. So they're definitely fucking crossing their fingers that Suds is fucking trapped under a fucking pile of fucking clothes or something and can't reach our keyboard to fucking let us know they fucking won bingo. I don't know. But yeah, we have no idea what happened to Suds. Suds might fucking be in the holiday or whatever. See, he might be fucking just doing whatever. He might not be a tractor anymore for all we fucking know. Who knows? We have no idea. All I know is that they're Marble 1, but they've no let me know. I've tried reaching out to them, can't get in touch with them. I've done everything I can to let them fucking know they won bingo. So if they don't show up, then Bugle will win the bingo prize fund for April instead. So there you go. So yeah, mate, as I'm saying, it could be you. Mr. Pika fan won the bingo the previous month before that, and they weren't expecting it. So yeah, it really could be anyone that wins that bingo prize. You've got to be in it to win it though. So make sure you have a comment between now and the end of the month on that community post, which is linked in the description of the live stream. Apparently there's some stuff that's been made, which is fun. Hold on. Things were made apparently. There's a whole bunch of things been made. Fuck me. Give me a second. Yeah, let's go full screen first. Okay, is this from yesterday? D-Dog made Phil's thumbs bigger. And then Tacos all did this. Just made them hoofs all together. I don't know. What the fuck? What else do we have here? Oh my god, what the fuck?
Parallelogram Yosef tipped £1. I donate to dem homeless girls. It's a great charity. Those girls do anything faux shelter.
Oh, sorry. I just realised, sorry, fuck me. I just realised I went and talked over that tip as well. Sorry, I was busy on Discord, sorry, my bad. But thank you to Battery Exhausted, first of all, for Super Chat, who says, I legit look forward to bingo. Makes Phil bearable. I'm glad you say so, Battery Exhausted. Very kind of you, thank you very much. Thank you to Yusuf for the tip, and because I talked over the tip there, I will read out what Yusuf said in case people can hear it. Yusuf said, I donate to dem homeless girls. It's a great charity. Those girls do anything for shelter. So yeah, what a fucking humanitarian that Yusuf is, you know what I mean? There's a fucking saint. His soul is absolute, you know, fucking full of positivity and probably riddled with fucking STDs. Anyway, thank you, Yusuf. Much appreciated. Mister, you're trying to get me to look at some artwork. I'm trying to find it in the... Is it on the members Discord? I'm trying to find it. Is it on the members Discord or is it somewhere else? I'm looking on there. Right, what was the last thing you made? I'm trying to think. The last thing I seen in the members Discord from you, Mister, was you sharing the picture of Derek. Oh, it was in DMs. Okay, that's why I can't find it. It's in DMs. Hold on. Let me try fucking DMs in. No, hold on. As a tweet. Is it a tweet, Mister? Is that a thing you sent me? Mister. The tweet about, there's a Doom. Is that what it was? Yeah, okay, no worries. Just want to make sure that's the right thing. Let's check this out. What's this Mister sent me?
What's up?
Hold on. So, what is this? What is this? Oh, sorry. Thank you to Pettinson for the super chat. It says, need to also chime in. Judge, you make Phil bearable. Thank you very much, Pettinson. Very kind of you to say so. Right, let's check out this. Let's check out this Doom clip. Oh my god.
Oh, fuck this garbage! Fucking terrible scrub.
Fuck you, man. Fuck you. Fucking cheaters.
Talk about a selfish little bitch. Fuck that stupid cocksucker. Oh, fuck this garbage! Fucking terrible scrub.
Well, that was unexpected. That was unexpected, but that was very good. Let me just like that and repost that for sure, so it gets more attention. Nice one. So cheers, Mister, for pointing that one out. You know, that was I didn't see that before. I did not see that before. That was some good shit. So cheers, Mister, for that one. Good stuff. Right, let's get back to the bingo. I think we're ready to start bingo. I think all I need to do, really, before playing bingo, starting bingo, is It's just to press the random Scottish soundboard button just to send us off into battle once more before we start playing, so...
And she's a big fucking bitch.
Of course, it's that fucking sound clip. Alright, guys. Well, let's get started with bingo. But I have a bad feeling this is going to be an awful bingo to fucking endure. On that note, let's go.
Good morning, everyone. On today's show, it's time to talk about how the private lobby went last night with Top Tier Rated, now with voice enabled and actually talking to each other. What a revolutionary concept, right? In addition, this morning we're going to have a follow-up to the ongoing discussion about copyright abuse on YouTube, because for the first time, I'm actually in the loop on something. I have some evidence to present that maybe can help out people involved. I don't know, because again, I'm not involved, but we're going to talk about it today. Maybe we can finally get some clarity on what actually has been happening, and this will help some people out. All this and more on today's episode, the Level 1 Podcast.
What the fuck? Oh god, what the hell? I'm not involved. Defense mode right off the fucking bat. I'm not involved. Oh, what the hell? Right. Let's just skip the intro, of course.
Hello. Fancy meeting you here. Welcome to the show. It is Tuesday, the 11th. You've got to be kidding me. It's Tuesday, the 11th of June, 2024, and my laptop is telling me I need to do a Windows update. We just talked about this not a week ago. Oh my god. Yo, Windows, seriously, can get fucked. This is ridiculous, dude. Are you kidding me? What a joke. Another update for Windows. I just did all the updates, and I just redid all my browsers not even a week ago, and now they want me to do it again. Get the fuck out of here, man. Burger. Here, advanced options. Yeah, so now, because they're giving me the option to put it off for a while again. So I'm just going to do that right now. There. Okay. Leave me alone. Seriously, I told them to leave me alone for a month. What a joke. Microsoft telling me what to do with my equipment that I own. Anyway, by the way, the color's fixed. I'm wondering because yesterday, I noticed on camera I looked a little yellow. And I tried adjusting everything and I still looked yellow. And actually someone had left a comment. They were like, we think what happened is your shirt, that blue shirt, for some reason changes the color adjustments of my camera because it's automatic and basically makes me look too yellow. So I was like, oh, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's just that particular shirt because here I am wearing this shirt. I look fine today, right? Actually human. So anyway, how you guys all doing? Hope you're doing well.
Hold on, did Phil say shocked? I mean, I didn't hear him say shocked, but apparently I did.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you very much to Movie Sign for the super chat, who says, how dented can you be when you can't even figure out how to save scenes in OBS? It fucking baffles me. I mean, I had to teach myself through YouTube tutorials about OBS. That's how I learned. I learned by doing. Learned by seeing, learned by doing. Basically just fucking asked around, how do you do this, how do you do that, and all that shit. Yeah, I mean, even asking about detractors, fucking asking, like, I remember asking piece of piece, how do you fucking, like, resize windows without fucking, like, how do you fucking crop the window and resize it and all that shit? You ask people if you need help with shit. For things, you know what I mean, in OBS, so you could just, but Phil's, like, incapable of doing that shit. It's like, he doesn't care about making things better, he just wants it to work the absolute bare fucking minimum. He has never been one to try and fucking provide the absolute best potential fucking content possible for his audience. All he cares about is just making it barely fucking operational. For him to fucking just say, okay, there you go, chat. You can now see the fucking gameplay. Who cares that it's not a fucking great experience of the fucking chat? They get the bare fucking minimum, and Phil wants the fucking maximum fucking reward financially from giving his audience the bare fucking minimum. That's just the type of creature he fucking is. But there you go. Did Phil say shocked though? Because I mean, I didn't hear him say shocked. I might have missed it. If I do miss things that Phil says or does, please by all means let me know. But apparently Phil said shocked like a minute or so ago, and I missed it. But I seen one person, I think it was Louch, flagged it. But I didn't hear him say it, so that caught me off guard. And the thing's not fucking playing. Hold on 2 seconds.
Shut the fuck up, you cunt!
And I welcome you to the podcast. We have some interesting topics to discuss today. Obviously, what I'd like to do is get you guys caught up, if you weren't here last night, on how the lobby went with my friend Brian, who goes as top tier rated over on
Your friend? Oh, he's your fucking friend now, is he?
Fuck you and your friends.
Well, it's no wonder you don't have any friends.
Also, I'm going to change the bingo background picture because there's no fucking Christmas. Phil wearing a fucking Santa hat when it's fucking mid-June almost. Nah. We can't have that shit. I'm going to randomise the bingo background image. I was going to say picture image. Picture 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. We had this one recently as well, though. One more. There you go. Fantastic. Fucking hell. Is friends on a bingo card? Sadly, it's not. In fact, I was playing with my friend fucking Brian. Because Brian's my fucking friend.
Obviously, what I'd like to do is get you guys caught up, if you weren't here last night, on how the lobby went with my friend Brian, who goes as top tier rated over on Twitch. Street Fighter 6 stream, and a variety of characters played, and good gameplay. Actually, we played longer than I thought. I thought we were only going to play for 90 minutes. We played for a good over 2.5 hours. And it went really well, in my opinion, despite some connection issues on and off. And people really seemed to like the fact that there was banter between us. At the same time, there's definitely some stuff that's lost doing a stream like that. So I'd like to talk with you guys about that, so we can maybe try to figure out the happy medium, all right? This is the first time I did a stream like that, so I definitely want to, discuss room for improvement, stuff like that, okay? But also, the other big topic today is going to be a follow-up on all of these false copyright issues on YouTube. Essentially, if you don't know what I'm talking about, people have been saying for years and years now, this is not a new thing, that people have been impersonating me on YouTube and issuing false DMCA takedown requests against various pieces of content, whether it's videos on YouTube, streams on YouTube, posts on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it, and other stuff too. And I keep telling everyone, I'm never involved in it. I have nothing to do with it. I don't have time for that shit. I don't care. Like, most content that people make on YouTube of me is fair use. You understand that? I would argue the only stuff that's not fair use could be a live restream, because then you're literally giving away my stream 100% in its entirety for free, and you're not really transforming it. You're just talking over it live, which isn't allowed. That would be the equivalent of, oh, a new movie just released. Stream the whole movie and talk over it. You can't do that. You see? You have to have a limited amount of editing or a limited amount of content shown, or else you're basically redistributing that illegally. But even then, I'm not even arguing that. That's not the point here. What I'm telling you is I haven't at all done any takedown requests against the people who are saying that I have. I'm not involved in it whatsoever. And over the years, every once in a while, we have this discussion again, and I say, it's not me. I don't know why you think it's me. I keep telling you, YouTube system is broken. They just grant anything because it's automated and it's stupid and it gets fooled all the time. And I even went last year, I had an hour-long conversation with YouTube support. I documented it. I have the conversation saved. And at the end of the conversation, here's what YouTube told me. You have no legal responsibility to do anything about it, because if you say you're not doing it, then you can't reverse it or take it down because you're not involved. The people who are being false stricken need to have legal counsel and contact us. That's actually what they said. And I said, so you're literally saying that if you want someone to get help with false takedowns, you want them to have a lawyer contact you or even sue you. And they didn't say that. They said, oh, no, not sue, but have a lawyer contact us. So according to YouTube, and this was right on it, I have this document. I saved this conversation just in case it ever came up again, okay? If you need help with a false DMCA, pay thousands of dollars to get a lawyer just to talk to them. Otherwise, they don't care and they won't help you at all. That's what they told me, okay? So my hands are off. I have nothing I can do. I've tried, all right? The thing is, it persists. People tell me all the time that they're still getting false strikes and stuff. Now, some people are nicer about it. They'll contact me and be like, hey, is there anything you can do? Can you confirm or deny if this was you? And, and other people are just complete scumbags about it. And they're like, oh, how dare you? It's either you or it's one of your friends or someone associated with you doing it, and you obviously condone it, and we're going to sue you, and we're going to do this and that. And I was like, people are so unhinged. Like, again, I have nothing to do with it. YouTube outright stated I can't help it. I have it in writing. There's nothing that can be done against me at all because I'm not doing it.
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
If anything, it would have to be you sue YouTube for damages or whatever it is for their broken copyright system. I'm literally not involved. I can't do anything about it, right? So the threats being thrown at me are so ridiculously frivolous and stupid. I mean, you have to be a moron to threaten me because I'm not involved in it, okay? And in fact, I hate to say it, the reason why all this is happening is because of malicious activity towards me over the years. If people didn't idiotically dox my address, dox my phone number, dox...
Phil, you doxed yourself. You showed your address on your own content. You showed that for all to fucking see. So yeah, and your phone number's been the same for fucking years, which you also fucking doxed yourself. Nobody went out their fucking way to get the phone number of their own volition. Like, you showed that shit on stream. And you've had the same number for years now.
All my personal information and put it on the internet, no one would be able to do a false copyright claim in my name. But these morons, a decade ago, as soon as I moved out here, they doxed me and put my address on the internet. The moment that they found out my phone number through a web host, they put that out there. So that's what happens. It's like, you know what I say, you play with the bull, you get the horns. That's people are going to use this shit to do whatever they want because you put it out there, right? So, I have an update on this morning. You might be saying, why are you talking about it particularly today? Well, first of all, apparently there's been a big wave of it going on again, because again, I got more threats. I keep getting threats. I'm getting fucking DMs and fucking emails and shit everywhere. Oh, I'm gonna get you. It's gonna spite you. I'm not doing it. Don't know what you expect from me. I've already contacted YouTube. They won't do anything about it. What do you want the person who's not involved in the process and told outright you can't help to do to help? I just don't know. Well, guess what? I actually did get a piece of information from YouTube. I got contacted about one of these takedown requests. It's the first time I've ever seen this happen. So I want to be transparent about it. Now, here's the thing. People might say, well, what are you doing this for? Are you helping your trolls? Would this possibly help trolls? Maybe. But this isn't about helping anyone. This is about doing what's right. A crime is being committed. All right. Someone is doing identity theft and fraud. All right. And it needs to stop. It doesn't matter who it benefits or whatever. What matters is that outright things that are against the law stop happening. That's what the concern is for me. I don't want crimes to be committed. See what I'm saying? So I'm going to go ahead and show you some stuff this morning about something I received. I'll explain. However, sadly, I feel like this is a one-off situation, and I don't know if this is representative of what's really been happening, or maybe it is. Maybe this is actually going to give us evidence of what's been going on all along. I don't know, but we'll get to that, okay? Okay, so undoubtedly now this podcast will have more viewership, and you're going to have all my trolls rewatching it and everything because they're going to want to know what the hell I'm talking about.
He's only got 400 viewers, so that doesn't seem to have happened.
You know, we'll see. I mean, again, I'm a transparent guy when it comes to this shit. I have nothing to do with it, and I want it to end, but...
Mind you, I'm behind Phil by about 20 fucking minutes, so...
I don't know what else I can do to help when YouTube has stonewalled me. They refuse to listen. All right? Okay, so, first off, before we get to that, I want to talk about yesterday. I want to talk about the schedule for the week, and then we'll get to this topic, okay? So, yesterday, I did my DSP versus the Internet Clips React show over on DSP Reacts. Why was it on a Monday instead of a Sunday? Well, because on Sunday I was doing the live react to the Xbox Game Showcase, and because of that, I couldn't do the React show on the normal day, so we just bumped it a day. It went down fine. It was a good variety of clips. We actually got decent support. It went well. So once again, good. Now, if you are a member over there, the thread is already posted up on the channel page on the community tab to post up your videos for next week. So please do so. And FYI, next week the show will be on its usual Sunday slot on the day stream. Okay? Cool. Last night, I did a special challenge lobby with Brian, aka Top Tier Rated, in Street Fighter 6, and it was the first time ever we got voice chat set up. Now, sadly, setting up voice chat for this thing was not very easy. You see, because Brian plays on PC and I play on PS5. So it's cross-platform. And there's no cross-platform chat on PS5. There's no cross-platform chat through Street Fighter 6. They might say, well, how did we end up setting this up? We had to use Discord. And even then, even though Discord now has an integration with PS5, there's no Discord app on PS5. You can't just go on PS5, open an app, message your buddy, and start talking. I don't know why, because that would make sense, but they never did that. Instead, listen to this convoluted way that you have to do it. You have to...
No. The convoluted way is how you have to do it, because you're a goddamn fucking alien that doesn't fucking put effort into their fucking craft. This is not Phil Burnell who helps the internet in general how to fucking use Discord and play games at the same fucking time, because most people can fucking do all that shit through one goddamn fucking microphone, Phil. The majority, 99% of people I imagine fucking do that shit through one microphone. You're the only person I've seen that had to get a second microphone just to talk to somebody in Discord while you play games on stream.
Set up on another platform, whether it's your phone, whether it's PC, you have to have Discord installed and set up previously before you can use it on PS5 on another platform, okay? Then, when you want to do a voice chat on your PS5, you have to have your PS5 on and ready to go, including having everything already plugged in and good to go, like your microphone, everything has to be already preset up. Then you have to boot Discord on the other device, again, whether it's your phone or PC. You have to start a conversation with the person you want to voice chat with. Then you have to initiate the voice call on that device, okay? Then when you're in the voice call, you have to open a hidden menu by tapping the screen, and it opens up a special menu with options. And then, in the special menu that's already hidden, there's a second hidden menu where you have to take your finger and drag upwards on the hidden menu, which opens another menu you can't see. And in that menu, there's an option that says, transfer this to PS5. It's one of the most stupid, convoluted things I've ever seen. Whoever designed that process should literally need to get retrained. I can't imagine anyone actually designing this process and being like, oh, this is good and intuitive and easy to figure out. I was online looking at different tutorials for it, and they were all different because they keep changing Discord, and the app now doesn't even look like how the app looked a year ago, so no one even has like an update on how to do it. So everything looks different, everything's hidden. I was like, this is so stupid. It took us like 15, 20 minutes to figure it out. It should have taken 2 seconds, okay? Anyway, so after you transfer the call to PS5, then the voice call enables, and then if you press the menu button on your PlayStation controller, it'll open up a menu for Discord, which now has options like volume adjustment and things like that. So what we had to do is we had to make it so that Brian's voice was much louder because the game was overpowering him. So I bumped it many levels towards his voice versus just the game. And then when we started, it actually sounded, I think it sounded pretty good. The stream chat seemed to feel like it sounded pretty good. I'm not sure. I didn't see many comments on demand yet about that. Obviously, I need your feedback, guys, on, you know, was the voice level with the game? Do you think the game was too low? I'm not sure. I watched back the video and I thought at times it sounded good and at times maybe the voice was a little loud. I'm not sure. But man, what I liked is that we could talk about the matches. We could joke around a little bit. We were having fun talking and hanging out while we were playing Street Fighter. So the lobby, like I said, it lasted a while. It was over 2.5 hours. And Brian mostly played Minot. Every once in a while, he would switch to a character like Cammy or Ryu or Akuma, but it was mostly Minot who's his main character. Totally okay with that because I want practice against these characters. You know, Minot, almost no one uses her anymore. So if I don't get practice, you go online, you face her, you're probably gonna get spanked around, right? Excuse me. And so, it was fun, and the connection, he's on the East Coast of the United States, I'm on the West Coast. So we're basically like polar opposites of the country. So it gave us like a 90 millisecond connection. In reality, it's not that bad. Okay, it really isn't. It wasn't that bad. But the weird part was we started yellow bar connection, which is questionable, but okay. At times, it dipped to orange. Once it went to red. And you got to ask the question, what would cause that? My modem is literally in this office only for use on my streams. That's all it's used for. To stream and to upload, and I never do both at once. So all I was doing was streaming the stream and playing the game online. What could have caused a giant fluctuation in quality? And Brian said the same thing. Like, he's not doing anything else on his. So something to do with infrastructure in the United States when it comes to the internet, it's just not great that you can get giant fluctuations like that. But for the most part, the connections weren't that bad at all. Like, I'm not complaining about lag or anything like that. It was decent. And now I had dramatically reduced input lag from the last time I fought Brian a few weeks ago because I'm now on PlayStation 5, 1080p, 60 frames, 120 hertz using VRR. It's like night and day different. My moves coming out immediately and everything. I don't feel like I'm playing underwater. And it showed. You could tell, some of the things that were really getting me last time I was able to evade and stuff, which is good, obviously. When you're trying to have a fun lobby with someone, you want to be able to play your best. And last time I know I wasn't because the connection was bad because of the input delay. And now most of that is gone, which is excellent. So we had a good time. I played with all of my characters. So that would be Honda, Lily, Dalsim, Zangief, and Blanca. And I also used a little bit of Akuma when we were messing around. We actually enabled Shin Akuma, and we did his 2 supers that are special super moves in the game. I was like, oh, I'm probably never going to do that. And then we were able to do it. I was like, oh, that's neat, because I never would have seen it otherwise, right? So that was cool. And, we had some good sets. Basically, it was funny because Brian's like, the characters who I dislike the most in this game are the characters you use, but that's good, because now you can get practice against them in a non-competitive environment. It's not like winning or losing against each other matters here. It's just leveling up and practicing, right?
So why is it fine for Brian to use these characters so you fucking complain when anyone else uses them? When anyone else uses these fucking characters, you fucking call them out on being fucking like scrub pattern player bitches or whatever that don't know how to play the game properly and all that shit. They just stick to a fucking pattern. Why is it perfectly acceptable for Brian to use these characters and you don't have a problem with him using those characters? But when you're playing some rando online any other fucking time and they're using the same characters, all of a sudden they're doing something fucking criminal in your eyes and they should be fucking called out for it and mocked and derided for it because they're playing a character which you can't stand. Because they always kick your arse with those characters usually.
So that's cool, all right? Because now he'll be able to learn and oh, I lost at a tournament or whatever, right? And that's cool. So, and I agree. Some of these characters, these oddball characters, can be very tough to fight when you don't know what's going on because you don't face them enough. That's one of the things that happens to me is I don't face these certain characters enough online, and then when I face them, I get bodied. I'm like, what's going on? So, it was pretty good, I would say. However, the one glaring thing that was different with this Street Fighter 6 stream and others was I had little to no interaction at all with the stream chat. Why? Because I've explained to you guys, if I'm in a party with other people and I'm playing and I'm talking to them, that's where my attention is.
But Phil, that doesn't make sense. How many times have I done bingo, right? And I've got somebody in the fucking call with me, and I'm trying to focus on the game, I'm also talking to the guest that fucking day, but I'm also looking at the fucking stream chat. You know what I mean? That'd be like that being said, saying they can't fucking pay attention to our chat because there's always like fucking 3 people at least on that show at one time. Sometimes 4, sometimes 5, sometimes more. Can you imagine that being said, try to fucking say to the chat, guys, we can't, there's 1,000 people in the chat. Fucking all trying to say, guys, we can't pay attention to you because we're fucking talking to each other in chat here, we're not paying attention to you guys. That doesn't happen. Well, it is not hard, in between games, to look at your chat and also talk to Brian. It is not exclusively a one or the other sort of thing. You can talk to somebody while reading conversations elsewhere. Or is your fucking, brain unable to do that thing? If Phil can't do that, fair enough. Maybe his brain is not wired to fucking be able to talk to somebody, actually talk to them like over a microphone, literally talking to them while reading chat and looking at his chat. He might not be able to multitask in that manner. Oh, fuck me, D-Dogs from the future. Phil's apparently doxing himself. I'm gonna look forward to that, I guess.
My attention was barely going to the stream chat. People were super chatting, and it was taking like 20 minutes to get a shout out. Tips were coming in, and I wasn't shouting them out immediately because I was playing. And I know that probably turned off some people. In fact, I'll be honest with everyone. At first, I think people were excited, and then when I started playing, they were just into the gameplay, and then that was it, and realized, oh, there's like no interaction on the stream, and some people were upset about that. Of course, that also opened up the stream to trolling, because people think, oh, look, it's freedom to do whatever we want in the chat, and I know for a fact that idiots were being stupid in the chat, and I didn't really see it or catch it because I was playing the game, okay? So I apologize if you were here last night, and you were having issues with it. It's the first time doing it. What I might have to do is try to make sure that a moderator can be there for a night when we do that, so that a moderator can take care of the chat, because I can't look at it when I'm playing and talking to Brian, you know what I mean? And the other thing is, when it comes to contributions, right? On a normal stream, there'd be a few people who are regulars who usually contribute to it, right? And then you get a few odds and ends here or there, maybe a super chat or whatever, and that's great. Well, last night, what happened was I think people realized I wasn't shouting anything out, and so it just stopped. And then thankfully, I want to say to Dan the man, thank you. He did a really big tip. And obviously then the stream was supported for the rest of the night, and I'm like, so I don't have to worry about this, right? Not a big deal.
Wait. What do you mean don't have to fucking worry about it? You were complaining before how fucking one whale with one big fucking whale Mary tip is not fucking the future you want for your fucking content. You've complained about that shit fucking happening in other streams, like Game Cooker fucking being the only big tipper for some of that fucking, was it Hades 2? Hades T was fucking sponsored by Game Cooker with his $50 fucking tips, and you were saying it shouldn't be up to one person to fucking, you know, save the fucking stream with one big fucking tip. You complained and bitched and whined and moaned when that fucking happened, and yet when it happened, when Dan the man comes by with a $50 fucking tip to save the fucking Street Fighter stream, that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly acceptable, that's perfectly cool. Thank you, Dan the man, for saving the fucking stream. That's, you know, there's no problem with having a fucking whale tip to save that shit. It makes me think that Phil uses these excuses just to fucking stop playing games. Because when the same thing happens across two different games, but one game Phil likes a lot more than the other, and he uses it to drop one game but not the other, I don't know, to me it's just basically an excuse to his audience just to fucking say I'm not going to play this shit anymore.
I want to say to Dan the man, thank you. He did a really big tip. And obviously then the stream was supported for the rest of the night, and I'm like, so I don't have to worry about this, right? Not a big deal. But that's not always going to happen, you know? So like I said, I think what we need to do, we need to find like a happy medium. Like maybe what I'll do is play for like 20 minutes, but then say, okay, it's time to take like a 2-minute break. I want to talk with the chat.
Oh my god. He's going to schedule special talkie time with his chat while he has Street Fighter sessions when he's got a fucking Brian on his stream. I was like, okay, Brian's kicked Mars about fucking 5 times in a row. Let's have our designated talkie time. Derek, do you want to say something for talkie time? And I was like, what about you, Jay? Do you have something to say for talkie time? Is this a 2-minute talkie time? Come on, chat. For 2 whole minutes, chat. Send me your contributions, your questions, my way for the next 2 minutes, so that way I can shout them out and all that shit. I think it was like 2 minutes. Okay, that's 2 minutes up. Back to gameplay. Talkie time over until the next, next talkie time was due in fucking 20 minutes time. Fuck off, Phil. I can't talk to my fucking stream chat because I'm busy getting Mars kicked by Brian and talking to him. Fuck off. Jesus Christ. People are fucking begging for otters. How do you know if they're there? Oh, they are. There you go. There's one fucking swimming by right there. Ah, he's coming back for a fucking lap again. There you go. Yeah, he heard your call and then he said, okay, I'm fuck this shit, I'm out. There we go. You got your otters. Let's get back to the fucking bingo.
I want to shout stuff out. I want to have that interaction. Because again, this is exactly what happened with the other co-op that I did with Brian years ago. If you remember, we played Destiny 2, we played Apex Legends. The #1 complaint I received is that when I'm playing with other people, all chat interaction ends. And therefore, people find that the stream isn't as good because they wanted to have me interacting with them, not with somebody else.
That's how you promote yourself, Phil. That is primarily why you've said your streams are so special and meaningful. Also, D-Dog has shown a clip from Phil's stream. This is what we're going to see in the future. So Phil showed this on his stream. As we kind of full disclosure, Phil showed this on his stream. So this is not me showing off. So Phil Burnell has this on his own stream, which we're about to see. Look at Phil Burnell doxing himself. His full name, his address, his email address, his phone number.
Parallelogram Yosef tipped £1. He said it incorrectly. What he actually means is scheduled begging.
Thank you very much. It's a good point. Yeah, what it means is it was scheduled begging. Yeah, he really does actually mean that. I mean, that's a genuine serious thing, because he's actually saying it's a reason why people didn't fucking give him messages. Like, I stopped being interactive with my fucking chat, so they stopped giving me money because I was less interactive with them. It really is scheduled begging. Sure. Oh god. Anyway, I'm very eager to get to this part in the stream where Phil, I can't believe he didn't fucking censor the fucking relevant parts. What a dumb bastard. He doxed himself.
Now, some people disagree. Some people like the fact to see me interacting with someone else other than stream chat because it's a rarity these days. So, like I said, I think it really is about finding the happy medium. It is, okay? Overall, I had a great time playing with Brian. And Brian and I, of course, are going to talk about future streams. I don't know if it's going to be a regular thing. I don't know if it's going to be maybe every once in a while we just do one. We'll talk about it. What we did talk about was other games, right? Like other games to possibly play. But really right now, all the games that he plays are games that have been out for so many years. I would be starting so far behind, like Fortnite. Are you shitting me? Me trying to learn competitive Fortnite now? What's the point? I'll be so far behind.
What do you mean competitive Fortnite? Competitive Fortnite? competitive Fortnite. He's not trying to drag your sorry ass to a fucking tournament to try and fucking win a grand prize or some pish, Phil. He's just... He's literally... Brian's fucking perspective, from what I can gather, is... It's just, hey, let's play some more games together with my friend, my little streamer friend. If this works so well, what about we play these fucking games? Oh my god. Fucking hell. Anyways, I'm kind of eager to see Phil dox himself. Actually, can we see the screen here on the bar? Oh, he has it up on the screen for a while. Like, he shows it for... I'm just kind of... I'm down here, you know what I mean? Look at that shit. So he shows a screenshot on here. And he has it up there for so long. Jesus Christ. We are so far back. We're behind about 20 minutes. It's like 20 minutes until we get to that point in time, or 15 minutes or so. Guys, we need to catch up. We need to catch up and get to this good shit. Oh, but apparently there's a T-pose. Was that a T-pose that felt it?
Of course, we're going to talk about future streams. I don't know if it's going to be a regular thing. I don't know if it's going to be maybe every once in a while we just do one. You know, we'll talk about it. What we did talk about was other games, right? Like other games to possibly play. But really right now, all the games that he plays are games that have been out for so many years. I would be starting so far behind, like Fortnite. Are you shitting me? Me trying to learn competitive Fortnite now? What's the point? I'll be so far behind, it'll take so much effort and time to learn. No. It's not worth it. Plus, I'll be honest, I don't really like Fortnite. Rainbow Six Siege, same thing. I mean, this is a game that's been out, what, 7 years? Like, I'm never going to get into a competitive nature in that game, even if I tried. It's too much of a starting from behind, right? But in the future, with other games, like one thing he threw out there was Warzone. I was like, yeah, you know what? When Black Ops 6 comes out, and you know within a month or two they're going to drop the new Warzone, I always check that out. I would be down. We're playing with Brian and Dad, maybe joining together, making a team and trying to learn Warzone together, because that'd probably be way more fun than playing it solo with all the bullshit, right? So that could be cool. So, FYI, yes, in the future, there's a possibility we may do stuff together that's not Street Fighter. Right now, Street Fighter would definitely be the focus, right? But, okay, Jasper, he's being silly. It's time to go to the floor, buddy. All right? All right.
Burger.
Fine, so yeah, Street Fighter will be the focus.
That's concerning.
Our first bingo of the game. The fucking aggressiveness of Phil there. Jasper being silly. Let him wave in front of the camera, then throw him to the fucking ground.
It's time to go to the floor, buddy. All right? All right. So yeah, Street Fighter will be the focus, but we'll see moving forward if we want to do anything else. Now, the funny part was, so my stream goes offline, and I wanted to finish having a conversation with Brian, and I'm talking, and I talk, and I talk, and I talk, and I listen. It's like he's not talking back. So, Brian, are you there? And I realized I turned off my PS5, which closes the fucking Discord.
You dumb son of a bitch. I want to imagine that Phil was fucking there for like 15 fucking minutes, talking and talking and talking, just because it's what he fucking does. I want to imagine he was just fucking talking away, and just like he fucking normally would. Oh my god, what a dumb bastard. It's hard to imagine that's real though, because Phil never turns off his equipment. Or does sleep mode also just disconnect a call? I think he puts all his shit in sleep mode. So that might disconnect the Discord call if it's in fucking sleep mode. Fucking hell. Apparently there was a T-pose, people are saying it has happened earlier on, I missed it. Oh no, okay, no worries.
Burger.
I'll take it.
I was sitting here, I'm not even kidding you. I talked for like 5 minutes, and then I looked and I had it off. I was like, I'm a fucking complete idiot.
Phil, how can you talk for 5 full minutes, which is 300 fucking seconds, and not be aware that the other person wasn't there? How much of an egocentric, out of touch with society buffoon do you need to fucking be to not realise how bad that makes you look in terms of like dealing with anyone?
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you very much, Black Mage, for the super chat. It says Phil craves that BBC. I mean, yeah, the British Broadcasting Corporation, yeah, there's a... some people prefer HBO, some people prefer Fox. I don't know. Other media outlets are available. Yes, I know what you meant by BBC, yes. It probably does that, so, you know, when you think about it, it probably does. Did you see the fucking Memology compilation when Brian was asked if he thought Phil was cute, and Phil's face lit up like some little fucking schoolgirl or some pish thinking that somebody thinks he's cute and all that shit. Phil seemed genuinely kind of like, oh my, does Brian think I'm cute? Does Brian like me? Does Brian think I'm cute? And then Brian's like, nah, Phil's not my type. And Phil's wee heart was broken once more.
talking to myself for 5 minutes like a dunce. So then,
Funny.
so then, you know, we talked offline or off of the PS5 Discord afterwards. So, but anyway, so I will talk with Brian about when we'll do it next. I don't know if it, you know, I know we definitely will do it next. I just don't know when yet. Again, it has to do with the schedule and everything. You know me, like usually I like to play Street Fighter 2-3 times a week on late streams. But I don't know, you know, how often we're gonna be able to do it. Coming up, we got a new game next week. 1 week from today, Still Wakes the Deep. We got the Elden Ring.
You got to bear in mind, these late streams, Phil's on the West Coast and he's starting at what, 7 PM his time, roughly? Brian is like 5 hours ahead, isn't he? No, sorry, not 5 hours, 3 hours ahead, 3 hours ahead of Phil. So for Brian, he's got to start like 10 PM his time, which is kind of late as it is. So now, Brian's doing Phil a huge favour by showing up at all to any of these fucking night streams. And whoever says that Brian seems like a pretty cool guy, yeah, Brian has always gone down quite well with detractors. Like he's usually left a positive impression not only with detractors but with Phil's own chat. Not a lot of people dislike Brian. The quite he seems like a chill guy. He seems like a fun person to talk to. He seems quite personable. He seems quite, you know, he seems like a chill dude. I have no complaints about Brian.
Parallelogram Yosef tipped £2. Again, I just had an unpopular opinion moment yesterday. How I saw him and Bree and the trolls interacting, I genuinely felt that Dave could possibly redeem himself and have a happy ending. Then he continues to be Philly and fuck that guy.
Thank you very much, Joseph, for the tip. Yeah, it's bizarre. Every time you think Phil Burnell could potentially be redeemable, he then just fucking reverts back to type, goes back to normal. To be a piece of shit he always is. It's a weird one. Is Phil Burnell redeemable? Who fucking knows? It's such a bizarre thing. I think so as I said, it's not the first time Brian has appeared in Phil's content. Over the years, he's been there a few times before for different sort of games, and any time he's appeared, he goes down quite well for everyone, but then Phil gets a bit jealous and stops having him on. Wardog's wondering, has he talked about the copyright strikes yet? No, we're behind by that. We're getting to them quite soon. And by quite soon, I mean like 10 minutes or so. We're 10 minutes behind that if we just let him cook.
DLC coming up just a couple days after that, and then just a couple days after that is the Street Fighter 6 expansion with Bison. Bison's coming out. So, excuse me, I don't realistically know how much I'm going to be playing Street Fighter 5, or excuse me, I keep saying Street Fighter 5, Street Fighter 6 between then and now. We'll have to see. We'll have to talk about it and figure it out. Okay? Cool. All right, so that's what happened last night. It went well. Videos are live. Check them out. They're on demand here on the channel. I hope you enjoy them. In this case, last time around, my editors had put together a special video that featured the 2+ hours of us talking with each other and playing from each perspective. In this case, they didn't do that. Reason being, Brian didn't have his camera on, and the voice chat of Brian was already on.
Oh my dog, what's up?
Oof, thank you very much, Mokiness, for the super chat. It says the only thing redeemable is his DoorDash refund. Moki, man, you Moki, what the fuck? You've got to not be so brutal with Phil like that. That's an absolute low blow if ever I saw one. You can't make jokes about his precious DoorDash. You're gonna have cat downstairs crying.
Playing from each perspective. In this case, they didn't do that. Reason being, Brian didn't have his camera on, and the voice chat of Brian was already on my stream. So there was really no point of showing head-to-head. It would have showed exact visuals, exact same audio. It would have been the same. You see? So that's why I didn't do it that way. So just go ahead and watch the 2 videos. One's an hour, one's like an hour 40 minutes because we went late. And I hope you enjoy it, okay? Now, let's talk about the schedule for the rest of the week so you guys know what's going on. This week is going to be loaded with Fallout 4, unless you guys have an issue with that. But there's a good reason why. So let's talk about it, okay? Okay, so today, it is the probable conclusion of Pro Country. Right now, we're around 5.5 hours into it. Everyone says the game is 9 to 10 hours long, but from what I'm to understand, we're heading into the end game right now. Like, I have to go underground to do a few things. Like, I have to go underground, and I have to fill an acid vial. I have to use that acid vial to solve a puzzle. That gets me the golden key. That gets me to the area with the battery, and the battery is apparently how you beat the game. But also, there's like another area that's an electrified door, and I don't know what's past there. So I have a few things left to do that all require me to use these elevators that go underground, and I don't know how big the underground area is, or if there's new puzzles or anything down there, but we're basically close to beating it. I'm feeling we may beat it on stream today. If we do, great. I've loved Pro Country. It's been a great throwback, classic era survival horror style game, and I hope that you'll stick around and enjoy it. If we don't beat it today, that's fine. We could always do a night stream coming up over the next week where we wrap it up. So let's see realistically how far we get. I don't know because I don't spoil myself on these games. But we may beat Pro Country today. We'll find out, okay? Tonight on the late stream, ladies and gentlemen, it is the first time ever I'm doing a full stream of Stardew Valley. I have never done this before. I played Stardew Valley twice. Once 7 years ago during an Indies marathon. Another time, there was like a fill and chill event or something like that, and I played it for like an hour. And then I recently played it during another Indies marathon. But each time I played it for like an hour. Okay? So I didn't even get past the intro. Tonight is an actual real stream of the game. Okay? 2+ hours of gameplay. I'm planning to hopefully get past the intro, actually see what the meat of the game looks and plays like. Because people are saying there is an actual story to it. There's dungeons in it and stuff. And I was like, I didn't even know that. I thought you just broke shit. That's it, right? So tonight should be fun. Obviously, I hope you guys will come by and hang out with me for it, and see how how it goes. People have been asking for this for a long time, so I guess we'll see.
Hint, motherfuckers. You asked for it, so you deliver the fucking money since I fucking gave you what you fucking wanted.
How it goes, and people who wanted it show up and engage and support with the stream. You know what I'm saying? Like, you asked for it, you asked for it, you asked for it. All right, I'll finally give it to you. Let's do it. Hopefully people show up for it.
Holy shit, man. I mean, he actually is massively fucking drilling it into the fucking dent-heads to fucking make sure you turn up. Let's get that full, uninterrupted fucking, reminder. That gentle reminder to his audience that cause they fucking asked for it, they better show up. Especially the ones that asked for it. They better show up and engage and support.
Intro, actually see what the meat of the game looks and plays like.
Go on,
because people are saying there is an actual story to it. There's
Reminder.
dungeons in it and stuff. And I was like, I didn't even know that. I thought you just broke shit. That's it, right?
Reminder.
Tonight should be fun. Obviously, I hope you guys will come by and hang out with me for it, and see how how it goes. People have been asking for this for a long time, so I guess we'll see how it goes. And people who wanted it show up and engage and support with the stream. You know what I'm saying? Like, you asked for it, you asked for it, you asked for it. All right, I'll finally give it to you. Let's do it. Hopefully people show up for it. All right. So that'll be tonight, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time, and I hope that you will hang out with me and enjoy this stream. Okay?
Nope.
Tomorrow, it'll be Fallout 4 on the day stream, and it will be Street Fighter 6 on the late stream. With Street Fighter 6, I'm either going to play with Dalsim and do some casual matches and then go online rank with him, or I'm going to play with Akuma again. I'm on the fence about this.
What the fuck happened to his fucking face there? Hold on, I'm sorry. I know that I need to try and let him cook so we can get to the fucking good shit with the copyright stuff, but why did Phil turn into some sort of fucking strange pirate there with his fucking facial expression?
And do some casual matches and then go online rank with him.
Why the? Just why? What, is this Phil's new way to combat the corner demons? If he thinks he has one eye fucking closed, he won't fucking haunt him as much. What the fuck is going on? Oh god, hold on. Give me a second. Give me a second. Let me see if I can turn this into some prime thumbnail material. Let me just go here, go there, crop that out, go here. Let's get our wee image remover, background remover tool thing. Here we go. Please be good, please be good, please be good. It's fucking good. Let me throw that in the members Discord, and the members can do all sorts of ungodly, unspeakable things to this. There you fucking go. Members, do your worst with that. Okay, it's actually a good thing as well, it looks like. Right. That's so I'm just checking the members Discord for things, yeah. Sorry, don't mind me, I'm just keeping tabs on things. Sorry, I just seen a wee message there.
Feels right, I tipped £1.
I seen a wee message
I closed myself because the demon was
these
fapping while eating
things.
chitlins and Skittles.
Oh, sorry. I just realised I talked over the tip. My bad. Every time I fucking look on Discord, it seems like I fucking miss something that happens for the stream. My bad. So because I read over that and didn't let text to speech fucking speak properly without me interrupting him. Thank you to Phil's right eye for the tip. It said, I closed myself because a corner demon was fapping while eating chitlins and Skittles. I need to fucking stop talking over text to speech because I fucking hate reading that shit out, but thank you very much to Phil's right eye for that update.
Or I'm going to play with Akuma again. I'm on the fence about this. Like, I like Akuma, but I feel like sadly, time got away from me here, right? It really did. Like, with the update and everything, and me trying to relearn all 5 of my characters and their changes, I do feel like I wish I had more time to play Street Fighter 6 because I really wanted to learn Akuma, but now we got 2 weeks, and then Bison's out. So it's like, wow, I have 2 weeks to basically play as much as I can, maybe do some rank with each character, and with me only playing 2-3 times a week, that even takes away from that. Will I even get that done? I don't know. So far, I've only played rank with Honda, that's it. So, I'm on the fence about what to do tomorrow night. I'll think about it, but maybe it makes more sense just to stick to Dalsim and try to, like I said, get better, play ranked. We'll see. Okay, we'll see how it goes. I'm off on Thursday. When I come back on Friday, it's going to be more Fallout 4 and Friday Night Fights in Street Fighter 6. Saturday is going to be Fallout 4 and a late night stream of something indie. It could be more Stardew Valley, or it could be Noita, or it could be we need to finish Crow Country, we need an extra stream. That's what it'll be. So it really depends. Now, you might be saying, what the hell? Why are you playing so much Fallout 4? You're playing it Wednesday, Friday, Saturday? There's a very good reason. Once Still Wakes the Deep comes out, I'm going to be playing a lot of that, and then immediately the DLC for Elden Ring comes out, and then I'm going to be playing that tons. So I want to get in as much Fallout 4 gameplay as I can do now before it gets held up, and I don't get to play it for a while.
I mean, you could just fucking complete Fallout 4, like, soon. Like, your path to completing the game, technically, Phil, is there for you. You keep fucking distracting yourself with side content. You could just fucking say, okay, let's complete the game. Let's, you know, go the Brotherhood of Steel route, or the Institute route, or the fucking Minutemen route, or whatever. You could literally do any of these fucking routes to fucking complete the game. But you keep fucking derailing yourself and distracting yourself with fucking side content to milk the game for as much money as possible, as you do with all these fucking kind of games. These Bethesda-style games.
You see? We all knew that the Fallout 4 playthrough was something as filler until new stuff comes out. Once the new stuff comes out, that takes priority. So Still Wakes the Deep and Elden Ring's Shadow of the Erdtree will be the focus. And then, of course, Bison's coming out in Street Fighter, so those three will be the focus. And Fallout 4 may end up being like a random night stream here or there or something like that, okay? So, that's why so much Fallout 4, okay? Then Sunday is going to be React Day, DSP versus the Internet on DSP Reacts, and the continuation of Rise of Nightmares, Retro Replay. Oh, no, Retro React. I'm getting too old for this. I can't even remember the names of my own shows. That's pretty bad. Bad. Like, wait, what is it? Is it Retro React or Retro Replay? I can't even remember the names of my own shows.
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
No!
Fuck you. Good lord.
Fuck you, Phil!
Hey, let him cook to get the copyright stuff. Come on, Phil. Just get
I'm just gonna reload. It is Retro React, by the way. I knew that, but getting too old for this.
Dumbass. Just get on with the fucking thing.
Okay,
Dox
so,
yourself.
yes, Retro React to Rise of Nightmares on Sunday night of next week. And then that Monday, likely, even more Fallout 4 and Street Fighter, because then that Tuesday is the release of Still Wakes the Deep. It'll probably be like Still Wakes the Deep and then maybe like Stardew Valley. And then Wednesday, Still Wakes the Deep, maybe Street Fighter or something else. And then that Friday is the Elden Ring DLC. And once the Elden Ring DLC comes out, expect a lot of it. Because if it is as long as everyone's saying, if it really is going to be like 40 hours long, I gotta play a lot of this. I'm probably gonna be playing it almost every day. Every once in a while, I'll probably give it a break, but I'll probably be playing it like 2 days in a row, then the break for React Day, then more 2 days in a row, and then maybe at the end of the week, I give it a break for a day. Just expect a lot of Elden Ring when it comes out. Okay, just forewarning everybody. All right, so that's what's going on in the next week and a half. You know, if anything changes, obviously we can talk about it. I'll let you know, but that is the plan for now. Okay, exactly. You want to play it when it's popular. I want to play this Elden Ring DLC when people are going to be coming by to watch it, not a month later when the hype has died down. Exactly right. Plus, I'm excited for it. You know, I just replayed Elden Ring in the Magic build. I beat it. I legitimately beat Millennia with the Magic build in 2 hours, and I was like impressed by how well I did. And like, I want to keep that going. I want to keep that.
I was impressed with how well I did. Wow, me? I'm so impressed. I mean, Phil fucking stared at himself in a mirror, fucking feeling impressed with himself. I was like, yeah, I beat that boss and I fucking did it legit. Fucking, are you impressed, honey? Put down the fucking burger, cat. Are you impressed with me? I beat Millennia. Legit. What do you mean you don't fucking care?
Momentum going, right? Okay. So, folks, it's time for our second topic of the day. Let's talk about these false copyright strikes that are being issued in my name. I've already covered the groundwork of where we are, that I'm not involved. I contacted YouTube. They blew me off and don't want to help whatsoever. They say the people who are getting the false strikes should basically get a lawyer and contact YouTube, and that's where it's it. That's the end of my involvement.
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
Literally, when these happen, these false takedowns, I never get notified. I don't get any kind of a heads up for any of this ever happening, okay? So I actually don't know what process people are using in order to issue false copyright strikes in my name. I mean, it doesn't make sense that they should even be able to do that, but here's the thing. Here's the truth. If YouTube has a legal process by which you can issue a copyright strike against someone, a takedown request, you say someone infringed my copyright, would it not make sense, because this is a legal process, that you legally verify the identity of the person before you issue this? Does that not make sense? That you should make sure the person is who they say they are before you go through with it? Because just like anything, if you accidentally get fooled by someone and then you do something in a name that you're not authorized to do it, you are legally responsible. I don't know if YouTube realizes this, okay? But they are legally responsible for false copyright strikes. Yes, they are. If they're not properly verifying that it's a legit claim, they are going to one day get sued. And they will be responsible for all of this false takedown shit. Now, I don't think anyone wants to deal with that. That could take years and years to hash out in court, but I guarantee you it's going to happen one day. All right? So here's how YouTube should do it, okay? Oh, we received a request saying that this is infringing content. Please verify your identity. And you might say, well, how could they do that? Well, here's the thing. If you're a legal adult somewhere, you have to have a legal form of identification. Depending on where you live in the world, that could be different. Here in the United States, we either have actual legal ID cards that you get with the state you live in, or you get a state driver's license. You should have to provide that to YouTube. Why don't you have to? You literally have to provide your driver's license with almost any legal thing you do ever in the United States. If you're going to get married, if you're going to open a bank account, if you're going to any of these things that are like a legal thing, a big thing, you have to provide evidence of who you are to prove that you're not committing fraud and impersonating someone. Otherwise, you could be opening fake accounts and you know, who's legally responsible for those, right? So why the hell is it, honestly, that YouTube doesn't require you to verify that you're real? They should be requesting, every time you issue a takedown request, please provide your driver's license or your legal ID card to prove that you're real. Okay? Now you might say, well, that's just the US. Correct. There are other ways to do it worldwide. Every country has something. There's no country where everyone's anonymous. That's ridiculous. So YouTube could do it, but the truth is, YouTube's too fucking lazy. You understand? YouTube wants everything automated. They don't want to have staff. They want everything to be hands-off, AI run, and everything easy to do.
Well, if they had staff for dealing with this sort of shit, they would have like they would have like fucking tens of thousands of staff to deal with the fucking millions of videos. I assume it's millions of fucking videos uploaded every fucking day. YouTube is one of the most popular websites in the whole fucking planet. People are uploading stuff and streaming stuff to it all the goddamn time. The amount of data that's on the fucking website is ridiculous. To have a human try and fucking monitor and police that and verify shit would take a long fucking time. Unless it was like fucking hundreds of fucking staff to deal with it.
And because of that, they're cutting corners, and this is why we have the situation we're in right now. There is literally no fucking reason why YouTube should not be verifying the identity of anyone who puts in a copyright claim.
Okay, let's hold that thought, Phil. We have 100 likes on this bingo stream, guys. Thank you very much for liking the stream. 100 likes. So not only is that a free space, a bingo card, you guys also get to enjoy the Bubbles animation made by the supremely talented Pixar Animations. Remember, keep an eye on the bottom for Jasper to do his thing. Copyright strike that motherfucker in the head, Jasper. Good cat. There we fucking go. Good shit indeed.
But they don't. They just say, here's some general information, we grant the claim. It's insane that they would do that. They're putting themselves at giant legal liability and everyone else as well, okay? Now, in regards to the situation with me, all these fake takedowns that have been happening in my name for years now, I never get notified, I never have any involvement with it. On each of my YouTube channels, there's a copyright page. When you click on it, it shows all the takedowns associated with your channel. These never show up for me. So what that means is that someone has found a way to issue takedowns in my name, but they're not related to my channel. Now I want you to think about that for a second. How could someone say, I own this video, okay? I'm the owner of this video. I think someone infringed my copyright. Here's my information of who I am and where I live and blah, blah, blah. Here's the link to my video, and here's the link to the video that's infringing, okay? How are you proved you're the owner of the video? Well, you have to be logged into a YouTube channel that video exists on, correct? That's what I always thought, but again, it can't be the case because these are not on my channel. Right? They're not. And I'm like, so how are they doing it? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I received an email notification of a takedown request that was falsely done in my name, and then I received a follow-up email from YouTube, which is very interesting, and I investigated a bit, and I want to share my findings with all of you this morning. This is intriguing, and if this helps anyone, I hope, you know, hey, I hope it does, but the thing is, I don't know if it really will, because I'm not sure how to figure this stuff out. Maybe other people know how to figure this out, okay? So here we go. I'm going to show you step by step what happened, okay?
What's up?
Thank you very much, Black Major Super Chat. It says, quick, get Nicky Rackets to analyse this rant. I think he's a bit busy right now dealing with our stuff. I don't think he'll have time to deal with Phil Burnell's ramblings. But yeah, Phil Burnell is about to have evidence here as to what he means.
So back on Sunday night into Monday, it was like late overnight Sunday into Monday, I received the following email, and that's it right there. Good luck reading it. All right, I'll try to blow it up. It's gonna be a little blurry, but I just wanted you to take a look at this email and how funny it is. Take a look.
Yeah, Phil, that is very funny that you didn't bother to censor the very private information that you have on there. Phil is doxing himself on his own stream. I have no other words. There's no other way to describe that. Phil, and Phil's going to counter that argument by saying, "Oh, everyone knows my information anyway. It doesn't matter."
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you very much to Pattinson for the super chat. It says, "Do you think he directs his minions to block Jad?" There was evidence of sorts a long time ago from leaked Twitter DM conversations that Phil had with one of his former mods about trying to get something done about This Is How You Don't Play, I think. I think it was that. One of his former, this kind of stuff happened like years and years ago, you got to remember. You know what I mean? He does, I don't know if he does much these days. I think he doesn't care as much these days about this shit. But, back in the fucking day, there definitely was, he definitely did have some involvement with this kind of shit. In fact, Phil proved that he was involved in trying to get shit taken down when Phil tried to debunk the detractor claims by showing off his copyright strikes page. And lo and behold, he showed himself having tried to take down transformative detractor content made by a variety of fucking detractors. Like Super Crazy, for example, had one of his fucking videos striked by Phil Burnell. Phil Burnell made a video saying, here, I've not gone after anyone's fucking videos that were transformative, and lo and behold, he lists one of the fucking videos right there. And of course, there you go, Dark Dave's in the fucking chat. He struck me, and they gave permission. There you fucking go. Even Dark Dave's not fucking safe. Fuck me, man. Jesus. What a strange email address. Email address darkside, side spelled correctly, Philip. Darksidephilip at gmail.com. Phil's email address, his Gmail email address, is darksidephilip at gmail.com. Well, okay. What's Phil got to say about this? Let's see what he's got to say, shall we?
What it says, from YouTube copyright to darksidephilip at gmail.com. I do not have an email of darksidephilip@gmail.com. That doesn't...
Well, I was gonna ask how you fucking get it then. But you are CC'd into the conversation, dspgaming@hotmail.com. That explains a lot.
Doesn't exist. So right off the bat, this was someone messing around, making stuff up. However, I do have an email of dspgaming@hotmail.com, and they decided to CC me on the email for some reason. Okay, I don't know why, but they decided to CC me on that email. No idea why they would have done that. But okay, this is not...
I think it's because of this form that was filled in. Your email address and your secondary email address means that you fucking get the email of this fucking form sent to you as evidence. So you receive this email because your email address was filled in the secondary email address line.
Actually, I'm telling you, this is the first time that I've actually gotten CC'd on one of these. I'm sure these happen all the time, and I'm never involved because I use fake email addresses. But they actually put one of my real emails in there for some reason. Okay? Now, I was doxxed 5 zillion years ago. So, yes, my legal address is in here, and people already know it on the internet. So this isn't doxing because I've already been doxed a zillion years ago.
This is not doxing because I was already doxed. This is not doxing, but everyone that missed information leak a million years ago, a zillion years ago, here it is. Here's a fresh update of my address and phone number. But I'm not doxing myself because people already know this somehow. Even if people are new to the scene. No. Also, Phil, you weren't doxed. You leaked your information yourself because you're a dumb fuck buffoon. Fuck me, man. And by the way, the URL, it says in the fucking bottom of the thing, the URL of allegedly infringing video to be removed. The link to that, I believe, and so who's popping found the video in question? And it's a familiar name.
YouTube, it's never been...
It's a minute-long clip, okay? And it's a very familiar name. Superhound. A year-old video from Superhound. By the way, if you ever come across this shit, do not click on fucking links. This is a thing fucking Superhound tried like a year ago or so on his fucking shitey fucking channel. By the way, they bought a channel with fucking tons of subscribers. They tried to fucking make it seem legitimate and all that shit. It barely gained fucking traction. This was uploaded April of last year, 170 fucking views. Even Phil gets fucking better than that shit. Good fucking job trying to fucking blow that shit up, dumbass. But yeah, never click these links from Superhound. Because he fucking logs and logs your fucking IP addresses and not shit. So yeah, detractor pals, not shit, fuck off. This is what Phil was emailed about. This is why he was emailed, because of this fucking video.
Been me, I swear.
And I'm not gonna fucking play the video on fucking stream. Fuck that shit. I don't get fucking caught and claimed. Fuck that. But anyway, let's see what Phil has to say.
You can't, I'm gonna be re-doxing myself. You're pretty dumb, right? Whose phone number is that? No one's, because that's an old phone number that I haven't had for a while. So that phone number is no longer valid. I don't know if anyone actually really has that phone number, but it ain't me. All right, so that phone number is not associated with me at all. Okay? So this is what I got.
I'm not sure if that's true or not. I'm not entirely sure if that's accurate, because from what I understand, Phil's always told people that his number's been the same.
Copyright infringement notification confirmation. Thank you for your submission. Now, I didn't do this. And trust me, when I got this email, I immediately went to all of my YouTube channels and I checked the copyright section and there's nothing there. So this was not issued through my channel. This was done another way. Now, how? I don't know. And that's the thing that gets me. I don't know how they're doing it without actually involving my channel. If you take a look at the bottom, it says the URL of the allegedly infringed content. If you go to that URL, you will find a video from last year from a YouTube channel called Superhound. And it's a detractor style video that basically says, oh, Phil's a liar and blah, blah, blah. Okay? It has like 100 views. So why someone would issue a copyright takedown against a channel that claims to be Superhound and have 100 views, I have absolutely no idea. All right? But this is the email I received. Okay? So continuing on. I think this is the second half of it. Oh, no, this is the follow-up email. All right. So I got this email I got on Sunday. Or Sunday into Monday. All right? And I'm like, all right, well, whatever. I don't know who this is. I don't know what this is. It has nothing to do with me. So I can't do anything about it. Once again, you know, I don't even have a way to contact YouTube about it. I've tried before and they ignore me. Okay? All of a sudden, I got this email yesterday. Thanks for your removal request. We received your request, but we need more information. Then you scroll down and it says, need more info. We're concerned some of your info in your takedown request may be fraudulent. Yeah, no shit. The whole thing's fraudulent. I told you this already and you ignored me. Please understand your YouTube receives many fraudulent copyright takedown requests, and we take abuse of their copyright takedown process very seriously. We remind you that in your blah, 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 blah. So a bunch of blah, blah, blah nonsense, right? This is all, you can tell this is all form letter nonsense. Okay?
Hooray, he said nonsense.
Burger.
Hooray.
Continuing on, this is the second half of this email, okay? For each video in question, provide precise identification of the particular copywritten work or works allegedly infringed, and the basis to do so, reply to this email. If we don't get a response in 7 days, your account could be terminated. May be able to avoid termination if you retract your takedown request, so respond to this email if you want to do that, right? So what's hilarious again about this, there's a link here. It says you can take back your claim of copyright infringement anytime if you change your mind.
Sorry, I've got to, hold on a second. Hold on.
Oh my God, what's up?
Sarah Barkley. So I'll deal with that in a second. Thank you very much for the super chat, but Sarah Barkley, a 16-month-long stand of supporter in Phil's chat. Well, it was nice to see you make a friend. Brian's great. It's like, it's like, well, it's nice to see Phil Burnell interact with another human being and have that person act like a friend-style person. Just seeing that message just strikes me as like, is Sarah Barkley like his mother's sock account or something? Is this secretly Linda Burnell? Is Sarah Barkley? It's just that they're talking like, you know, that is like, yeah, I'm a proud mother. That the fucking little boy, after 42 years on this fucking planet, has finally made a fucking friend. Congratulations, Philly boy, you did it. You achieved a friend. It's just, the wording of it is fucking incredible to me. Fuck me. I just had to fucking point that out. It was just, to me it's funny. I like Brian too. He's a real bro. The problem is, everyone likes Brian. But do you like Brian so much that they prefer Brian over Phil? Like, Phil, can you shut up for a second? We're trying to hear Brian talk, and Phil wouldn't like that. No. Thank you very much for Black Mage, as I said, for a super chat. Who says he clipped out all the dates? I question all this. That's a good point, actually. Don't know why Phil would remove the dates on the emails. Maybe just didn't think about it, whether it's fucking relevant or not. Who knows? Strange one. But there we go. Yeah, it's a good point. It's a good point about Black Mage. The dates aren't showing, so these emails could have been from any time.
Right. If you click on that link, okay, it takes you to a YouTube channel. All right, but it's not my channel. So literally, YouTube is saying this YouTube channel is the one issuing the false takedowns. All right, but the problem is I can't figure out what the channel is. I'm going to show you why in a second. When I click on that, it takes you to a copyright page. Like it's attempting to access a copyright page of a YouTube channel, but it says you don't have access to the channel. Again, I tried doing this from all 3 of my YouTube channels. It says you don't have access, which means it's not my channel doing it. It's another channel doing it, okay? So, what I did is I took the URL out of that link and I put it into YouTube because I wanted to see what channel is actually issuing these false claims in my name, and this is what comes up. So there's your channel URL, all right? It's already banned. Now, when was it banned? I have no idea. You would think that if this were the case, that if someone's doing false claims, right, and it got banned, didn't it get banned previous? Then why are they reviewing and trying to grant more claims? Okay? So FYI, this address is not not legit anymore. All right? It's just not. It's not legit anymore. Someone was issuing false copyright takedowns in my name on their real YouTube channel. YouTube was so idiotic that apparently they granted some of them. but then got wind of it, realized they were fraudulent, and enough fraudulent ones came in, and apparently they banned the channel. But the question is, how in the holy hell can someone be issuing takedown requests for content on my channels on a different YouTube channel? That doesn't even make sense, right? I don't get it. So you guys do with this as you will. This is the channel that is involved in this particular fake takedown request. I don't know who this is or who they were, right? But I want nothing to do with it, all right? The reason I'm showing you this is because I want you to understand. There's nothing I can do. I'm not even involved in it. I try to access this for my channels. It's not there. I can't do anything with it. So for the record, just so everyone knows, I responded to this email and I said to YouTube again, hi, this is Phil Burnell. Yes, I have 3 YouTube channels and people keep impersonating me and try to taking down content falsely. They're doing identity theft. This is not legit. I want all of these reversed. I do not authorize any of them. I spoke with you a year ago in your support chat and you told me you would not help me. So I don't know what else you want me to do. I'm telling you right now, they're not legit. Remove them. And that's what I said. And that was the email to them. So will YouTube read the email, use a iota of human intelligence and intellect, and say, oh shit, this is a big problem, let's fix it? Or will that go to their AI bots because they don't have any human staff and just sit there unread and never do anything, right? I don't know. You would wish that YouTube would read my fucking email and say, oh, okay, here's evidence that this is fake. Let's make sure this doesn't happen again. Let's take action. But no, I guarantee you, likely, since everything's automated, the AI bot will have no idea what I wrote. It won't recognize anything in the email, right? And it's just gonna go into a wastebasket or a black hole or an unread inbox, right? I don't know what else to say to you guys. So to all the detractors out there that are being negatively affected, I'm trying and YouTube doesn't care. I don't know what else to say. There's nothing else I can do. Like, again, I'm telling you what they told me a year ago. If you have issue, if people are hitting you with false copyright strikes, you have to get a lawyer. And the lawyer has to talk to YouTube about it to try to get it figured out and cleared up. I have no involvement. I tried to get involved. They ignore me. I did respond to this email. This is the first time I've ever gotten an email about one. I always am out of the loop. This is the first time one ever hit me. So I responded. Hey, it's not me. Please just clear all these up. But there's no guarantee YouTube's going to do it. They already apparently took action against that YouTube channel, whatever one it was. But again, I don't know what else this is. You know, like, what was that channel? Can anyone figure it out? Again, here's the channel URL. I'm trying to be as transparent as possible. What YouTube channel is this? This is maybe one of many that maybe has been doing this, correct? It's blatant evidence that someone did a false takedown in my name. But what channel is this? It's already gone. I don't know. Okay? So, I'm sorry, guys. I wish I had something else I could do. That's it. But again, from my perspective and anything I can do, this is it. If I get more, if I get more of this, all right, I'll let you know. If I have more to respond to, I'll let you know. I'll respond to it, and I'll always tell them, hey, it has nothing to do with me. Leave it alone. You know, stop. Don't grant this. But again, it seems like non-stop nonsense, and I can't stop it because they're again. How could you figure this out? How could you solve this? Literally, it's the easiest fucking thing. The absolute moment that a DMCA takedown is issued, request ID. Prove that you're the person, show us your ID. Then we know it's you, correct? But they don't do that. They just grant it with no proving that anything is real. There is absolutely a legal requirement to confirm someone's identity to grant anything in a court of law. There is. You can't just have someone walk into court and say, oh, I'm so-and-so, here, I'm here to represent. No, they have to prove who you are. So why on YouTube don't they do that? Because they're lazy. I mean, that's the only explanation. They're lazy. They want to not have staff to review anything. So they just skip that step and they just shadow grant everything. And they feel just having AI clean everything up is the way to do it instead of actually having humans involved.
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
So all I'm going to say is, hey, if someone out there was ever mass hit with this kind of shit and it actually legit hurt your livelihood, get together with others of similar and do a class action. So I would do. If I were involved, I would do a class action. And I would say enough is enough. Let's get YouTube to fix this process. At the very least, they should have identity confirmation for DMCA takedowns. It should be absolutely what is requested or required. Excuse me. Okay. So, more on here. So, yeah, guys, I'm sorry to bother you.
Hold on. There was a moron in this chat. Oh, I need to see what the moron said. We're about 34 minutes behind live DSP. Let me find what the moron said. Bear with me while I find the moron.
Videos on YouTube.
So we go here, we go back by like 34 minutes or so. And we'll go here, hold on. So yeah, here we go. Where's the moron, Phil?
So, all I'm going to say is, hey, if someone...
Is it here?
They'll just having AI clean everything up.
I just so quiet.
Instead of actually having humans involved. So,
moron, where's the moron?
All I'm gonna say is, hey, if someone
blah 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 blah.
Excuse me, okay? So,
maybe it was this moron here. Sus imposter among. This might be the moron here. at DSP Gaming, I think you clicked on a malicious link and you maybe got phished, so that's how they can get your info, but do it on a dead channel. That's potentially true. Who's to fucking say that Superhound didn't send Phil Burnell a style of email that looks like YouTube email? But bear in mind, Phil Burnell's claiming YouTube emailed him. And it looks like a YouTube email, and there's a link in that YouTube email, and Phil clicks the link. So Phil clicked a link in an email, and it didn't take him to where he thought it was meant to go. Is that, I mean, there's actually potential here that Phil Burnell has been targeted by a phishing email. Because Phil told his audience that there was a link in the email, and he clicked on that link in the email, and it did not take him to where he thinks it should have fucking taken him. Which is quite interesting. So, yeah, and so I assume that's the moron in the chat.
Moron here. So, yeah.
There we go. I'm pretty sure that was the moron that Phil was responding to. Can you imagine if fucking Superhound got, you know, fished Phil? Fuck me, man. The thing is, I feel like Phil Burnell would be susceptible to that kind of thing. Especially when it comes to things like copyright claims or whatever. He's never received an email like this before. Yeah, he's never seen an email like that before from YouTube. So right away it's a red flag. He's never seen something like that before. So what the fuck, Phil? I mean, Phil just trusted the email. Just completely, absolutely 100% trusted that fucking email. Apparently there's a comment about court that I missed in that. Ah, fuck me. Bugger it. Ah, hell. Or Phil's lying. Yeah, Brian's implying that Phil is not a pathological liar. Is Phil talking about class action lawsuit politics? I wouldn't consider that politics. A class action lawsuit would not be political talk, in my opinion. But mind you, he was talking about the law though, wasn't he? The law in general. And that is borderline kind of politics, because politicians dictate kind of what the laws are. I don't know, it feels a bit thin. Yeah, I don't know. Do you think we've had politics talk? And I don't think so. I personally, I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. It's too fucking thin.
All this, obviously. But this is an issue. This is stupid. And I hate that it happens. But it's life. And we gotta at least talk about it every once in a while. Right? I don't want to just ignore everything. So, Jasper, here we go again. Jasper. Jasper, what are you doing? You're gonna fall. Careful.
Shut
oh
up,
my goodness,
bitch.
Jasper. He wants so much attention today. He wants attention today. Look at him. Demanding. He says, stop talking about this nonsense. Look, he's biting me. He says, stop talking about this nonsense. All right, all right. I will. We'll move on now. All right. So
All right.
that's that. Again, if there's anything additional, if YouTube responds.
Oh my god, what's up?
Thank you very much. Black Major Super Chat says Phil is too regarded to check the header of those. Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, it's possible. Mind you, he checked the header of the side scrollers email. Remember somebody impersonated Sutton Craig, and they sent Phil an email after the fucking interview or whatever, and it was a pretend Sutton Craig, you know. And Phil checked the header of that email and was like, "Hey guys, someone's impersonating you." I don't know. Like, to me, Phil Burnell is not very tech savvy. You know what I mean? And he would, in my opinion, he could easily fall victim to a very well-made phishing email if it's related to his fucking YouTube channel. Especially when it's fucking threatening his fucking YouTube channel. And there's a link in that fucking email saying click here to try and resolve this. No. There's a lot of red flags. From the story that if we were to take Phil Burnell at his word, which is a dangerous thing to do, I know, then that means that Phil Burnell has potentially been caught in a phishing scam. If he's responding to an email he's never seen before, and he's clicking a link to an email he's never seen before from YouTube. And it's like, yeah, that's dodgy as all fuck. You're better off going to the fucking source, going straight to YouTube directly, and then fucking following it through YouTube itself, rather than clicking on an email link. An email link can take you to a fucking different URL, which could fucking log your fucking keystrokes and all that shit. Fuck me, man. But who knows though? Who fucking knows? I think that's a good point. Steve Ed is pointing out, don't forget Craig got an email from Detractor Palace while Alt was prepping him for the interview. And yeah, War Dog as well is pointing out that I see the see during an stream with Brian that his profile picture was the exact same to the one of his Discord that he doesn't have. Yeah, I've seen that as well. I was Agent Proper. had that in his so Agent Proper had that in his on his Twitter feed. Big ups to them. So yeah, this one. Same profile picture as a WWE Champions account, related Discord account. This fucking dumbass Yoshi costume. But he doesn't have Discord, guys. He doesn't have Discord. Ah, fuck me. Well, now the cat's out of the bag and Phil officially has Discord.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you very much to Movie Sign for the super chat. It says 15 years on the internet, but he can't be bothered to learn how to read emails properly. Well, keep in mind, I'm just saying it's possible Phil could have fallen victim to a phishing scam. To me, there's a lot of red flags with the story he told, and there's a lot of things which I would be kind of concerned about. If it was someone I knew, and they told me they got a strange email from YouTube, which I'd never had before, and they clicked a link on that email and it took them to a page I didn't fucking recognise, to me, that is a very alarming thing to fucking do, and you're potentially fucking going to give your information to a fucking third party without being aware of it. But I don't know, maybe, I don't know, is Phil Burnell that naive? Is Phil Burnell that dumb? Is he really that gullible? The answer to all those questions is yes, and let me show you why. Very briefly, hold on. There's a... let me show you why. Oh, fuck me, where is it? I'm trying to find the channel. I'm trying to find the channel because they fucking showed it themselves recently. Hold on. Where is the fucking channel? Give me a second, It'll be worth it, I promise. It'll be worth it, honest. Hold on. This is why, okay? Some older detractors might not be familiar with the Mr. Stupid 1 saga. If you're not aware of the Mr. Stupid 1 saga, Phil Burnell had that as his password for a lot of things related to both his business and his personal life. And, yeah. By the way, I think so. I think it's a re-upload. Yeah. Dipshit Phil made this video originally, I think. And yeah, and DSP Raw just decided to fucking show to upload this on their fucking channel. So let me fast forward. Is this going to be encoding screenshots of the things that Phil has, or is it just going to be him bitching and whining and moaning at her? Some of the screenshots are fucking great from like the fucking conversations he had in this fucking chat, fucking bitching and whining and moaning about it, or is it just him talking about it? It might just be him talking about it. Hold on. Is this evidence of Phil Burnell not being very tech savvy? Having a very weak password that people fucking guessed and managed to fucking infiltrate a lot of his fucking systems for.
And dipshit Phil, like this video and subscribe.
So what happened? Why all of a sudden did my internet go out downstairs and then my internet went out up here when I was on break? Why did the stream go down? What was happening? Well, here's what happened, folks. So a couple of days ago, I guess it was like 2-3 days ago, apparently one of these websites that tends to dump like information from hacked websites and stuff like that. I think it's called Kiwi Farms, but don't get me wrong. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I don't know. But this is what I was told. I guess there was some random ass website over the years that I registered for. And when I registered for this website, I used a password. It was some gaming related website. It was probably like you had to log into some gaming related thing or make an account on there to do something in the game or something like that. Something dumb, right? And apparently I registered for this random gaming website with a password that years ago, this password used to be the password I used for like everything, all right? Now, since I moved to Washington, I changed a ton of my passwords. In fact, I actually had a scare a couple years ago where I kept getting notifications that someone might have had remote access to one of my email accounts. And at that point, what I did is I went into all of my emails, all of my YouTube accounts, my Twitch account, my Patreon, all of that stuff. And I made sure that all of those accounts had new passwords, everything was refreshed, okay? I went into all my credit card accounts, all the important stuff, my bank account, and I changed everything. Okay? So.
Ooh. Oh, wait, that's not this video. Oh, damn it. I was thinking, oh, great, we can check the description. This is a fucking re-upload. No shit, Phil's channel's not around anymore. God damn it, we can't check. I was going to look for the Imja link or whatever. I mean, this stuff is still available on the internet in some capacity. You just need to fucking scroll through fucking pages of Kiwi Farms to try and find the fucking thing. But, yeah. Phil's fucking utilities, I think they almost shut down his power or some pish his password to log in to his, to for his gas or something was like fucking Mr. Stupid One as well. And he got like a letter flicked through saying, you sure you want to cancel his stuff? I was like, what? Yeah, anyway, look, I'm sorry. Phil, basically what I'm trying to fucking tell you guys is that Phil Burnell has demonstrated his extreme gullibility before in the past for him not being very tech savvy when it comes to these sort of things. You want to check out this video of Phil Burnell being a dumbass from back in the fucking day, having an old password for a lot of things, which fucking had his, you know, which fucking, it really threatened his fucking stream, it threatened his fucking business until he fucking managed to change shit, man. But he was in a lot of trouble for a while there, for a few days anyway. He was suffering big time. This is an example of Phil Burnell being one of the dumbest motherfuckers on the planet. Mr. Stupid One, by name and by nature. Let's get back to the bingo though.
If I get another email like that, right? Any of this, I'll let you know. But for now, I'm not involved. I don't know, you know, what else to do about it. It seems like I'm not involved. Again, it has nothing to do with my channels. YouTube needs to take action, not me. You have a URL. Do with it what you will. If you can figure it out who that was. They were issuing false DMCAs. Okay? There you go.
Why don't you back it up with a source? My source is that I made it the fuck up.
All right, let's continue, shall we? All right, let's get to shout-outs because now we're already past noon. Our first contribution of the day was from Agent Clappers. Nice name. Who says, let's get the party started. Agent Clappers. All right.
Damn it, I didn't realize I was fucking muted, my bad. That was my bad. I was muted because I was trying to come up with an idea of doing something, but I was going to try and figure out who that channel was. But the idea can wait.
Alrighty then.
Look at that microphone
shake.
shake. Look at that shaking microphone right there. Because he's jiggling his fucking leg.
Okay. No Ubisoft Forward discussion? You really think something happened to Ubisoft Forward worth discussing? Are you serious? Did you even watch it? That was the most non-fucking event I think I've ever seen in my life. Right? It was like nothing of substance on that fucking event. It was just fluff about bullshit you already knew. You know, they need to do what it is. Everyone else, oh, well, Sony did one, Xbox did one, we got to do one. No, you don't. You know, if you really don't have anything extra to show, then don't have an event, you know? But, no, I mean, particularly, I didn't see anything that really perked my interest. If you guys have any interesting things you want me to bring up or look into, I can. But basically, the information was pretty identical to what we already knew, right? Okay. Okay, let's continue. I received a $1 tip from Arcade Cup. Thank you to Arcade Cup for our first tip of the day. I appreciate that.
Who fucking cares?
Cool. I received a $12.18 tip. I guess it's anonymous because there's no name associated with it. So first of all, let me play the animation and then we'll see what they have to say. I believe that is a currency conversion, by the way. That's why it's a weird amount.
And? why the fuck would it matter? Why would it matter to your audience what sort of currency that fucking tip was in? Like, that's nobody's fucking business apart from the person that gave you the fucking money. You're telling you, I believe it's a currency conversion. It's like, and? Why is that important?
It says, I've had some dark times and your streams have felt like a constant friend for 15 years. You have a huge positive effect on people. I'm not sure you realize that. My life is great now. I hope you're here for another 15 while I struggle through fatherhood. Love you from our family to yours. Thank you so much. Whoever that may be, I'm happy to hear it.
Fucking hell, one of the dent heads became a fucking father. How do you fucking pull that miracle off? Must have paid for it.
Again, when I started on YouTube 16 years ago now, because yes, it's been 16 years, I was just some asshole dicking around. It was just meant to be something to kill time.
Here we go. Here comes the ego stroke. Never mind congratulating the guy on becoming a fucking father. Yeah, Phil, completely gloss over that and just focus on yourself, naturally. Never mind the guy becoming a father for the first time. Ignore that shit and just focus on yourself. Good stuff, Phil. Don't change.
I want to share my passion for games with the internet and to show my sense of humor, and it wasn't ever meant to grow into anything serious. It certainly was never going to be a job or anything for me. No one could even make a living on YouTube back then like that. You know what I mean? Like, couldn't even monetize gameplay. So it was just a little thing to do to kill time. And hey, look where we are now 16 years later, and so many people send me messages like this now. Saying, you know, you may not realize it, but your content helped me in this way or that way or whatever. And I'm happy to hear that. Really, I am. I'm happy to hear that in some way I helped out people, whether it was inadvertently or not, you know. That's nice. So thank you for sharing and thank you for the support. I received a $2 tip. Someone says, it's crazy to me. Switch OLED is more expensive than a Series S and not that much cheaper than a PS5 digital or even a base Steam Deck. I understand many people love Nintendo at this point. People who are defending this are out of their minds. I mean, it's like we said. You know that Nintendo is in competition with PlayStation and Xbox, right? You recognize that. I know that Nintendo is in competition. Nintendo doesn't know. If you ask Nintendo right now, they will literally say, oh, no, we're not in competition with them. You're like, what are you talking about? You're part of the home gaming market. Yes, you absolutely are. Some games that are on your console are also on theirs. They're like, no, we're our own thing. We do our own thing. And for me, this reminds me of the Apple mindset, where we make our own, technology. We stand alone from others because we do things differently. And if you're part of our group, right, it's almost like a cult kind of part of our group, right? Whenever we do something, you absolutely must buy it. You must be a part of it. It's part of it's a culture. Nintendo, Apple, these are cultures. Not even companies selling you a product. They act like there's some kind of a subculture where if you're part of it, you're part of this group, this special group, this elitist group that's in the know that gets it, right? If you have Apple, you get it. You get technology. You totally are cool and hip. If you're with Nintendo, you get it. You get modern gaming. You understand what it's like. You got to get everything. You got to buy all their little amiibo figures for 10 years to keep them afloat during an era when their console is failing. You got to get every piece of every. You got to get the Nintendo Super Premium monthly subscription, despite the fact there's like nothing on it. You got to pay that insane amount of money every month, right? You got to buy the Switch OLED, despite the fact that it's literally identical to the old Switch, except for slight tweaks here and there, and none of the improvements people actually wanted in a new model Switch.
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
No!
I keep going on and on. That's just how they are. So there's some people who are just in that mindset. Nintendo. Apple. Every year must buy a new iPhone, despite the fact it doesn't really improve that much. Buy it anyway, right? That's how they are. So you're right. The Switch OLED was kind of a slap in the face to Nintendo fans. They said, hey, we want a Nintendo Switch Pro that has better processing power, that has a better graphics card, that has the stick drift solved. The stick drift on the Wiimotes is ridiculous, and an entire console gen has had it and they never fixed it, right? We want this. Nintendo says, oh, that's nice. We give you none of that. We're going to give you a kickstand. We're going to give you like improved speakers, and the screen will look a little better. And we're going to charge you an insane amount of money for that. It's like, what? And then people ran out and bought it. Again, as I've said many, many times, when customers enable the bad behavior will continue. If the customers stop enabling it, it will stop. All those people who complain about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, oh my god, I can't believe that Pokemon Scarlet and Violet looks so bad. I literally can't believe it looks like shit. And this is a console exclusive, so there's no excuse. It was designed specifically to the Switch. How could it be that bad? It was the best-selling Pokemon game of all time. So what incentive do they have to make a better Pokemon game when you...
But doesn't that just prove it doesn't matter how a game looks as long as it's fun to play? I imagine it was one of the best-selling games because it was fun to fucking play. If graphics were a metric of good games, then Grand Theft Auto would never have fucking taken off. The original fucking Grand Theft Auto games, need to remind you guys, on the fucking PlayStation, was top-down. 2D graphics, top-down view. On the PlayStation 2, they fucking finally made a fucking 3D thing with GTA 3, and from that point on, GTA fucking exploded in popularity. But yeah, it started top-down view.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you very much to Barrett Wells for the super chat, who says, a reminder, Phil shit on the PS5 Pro and 3 weeks later said he considered getting one if the back orders aren't... Yeah, exactly. And by the way, Barrett Wells, I mean, I assume the auto one's not arrived yet. I tried to ask yesterday, but I think it was too late, Barrett Wells. But in case you guys aren't aware, Barrett Wells finished his massive detractor montage image, you know what I mean? He's got that on Twitter and all that jazz. But yeah, he went and got that finished in time. Yeah, but he wanted to try and get it rushed out, or not rushed out, but he wanted to get it finished before the birth of his wee one. So yeah, hopefully your good lady's doing well, and hopefully everything's on schedule and all that jazz. So yeah, congratulations again. Hopefully it all goes to plan, Barry Wells. See, Phil Burnell ignores his fucking fans, not shit who fucking tells them about fucking fatherhood and all that crap, you know what I mean? He just completely glosses over that and focuses on fucking himself. No, but yeah. And now I go, Barrett Wells is saying his good lady's doing good. Good stuff there, good stuff. Well, actually, Barrett Wells did answer at the end of the stream, but I missed it. Well, maybe to be fair, I did hulk out quickly. Yeah, and people are saying show Barrett Wells' picture. Yeah, sure. Where are you, Barrett Wells? Is it double R? It's double R. Yeah, there you go. There it is. The golden age of detracting. Fuck me, how do you zoom in on this? How do you... I want to zoom in, but I can't. Open image in new tab. Hey, fucking zoom in that way. There's how many fucking detractors was it again? Was it fucking 150 plus? 150 plus fucking different detractors or some crazy fucking number. 147. That was close, so wasn't far off, but fuck me, man, it's huge. Fucking freak. How the fuck did Freck get in there? Fuck me. Complete, of course, with the
fucking inflatable fucking crown.
Imagine fucking Freck dominating that fucking particular scene. Oh, fuck me, man. So many different detractors and enemies of Phil Burnell. What hell? Oh yeah, big ups Barrett Wells for that. Okay, so if you hadn't seen that yet, link to the tweet in the chat. Definitely get a look, get a link, get a repost or whatever. See if you can name all the detractors. There's your fucking challenge for you. See if you can fucking name them all. I seen this on. So I was going to share that image, but so yeah, Barrett Wells posted that in the fucking Discord as well. While we're at it, we might as well fucking have Jasper clawing the fuck out of Phil as well. Taco's all made this. So Taco's all made this. And Barrett Wells had this as well, but he's already got in his Discord. On his Twitter, the sticky guy. But yeah, there we go. Jasper strikes back. Even added blood. Nice, you added fucking blood. Excellent stuff indeed. Okay. Anyway, let's get back to the podcast and let's see if Phil's going to stop talking piss or no.
Bought the one that you said was awful, right? And you made it the best-selling game of all time. I just, you know, you can't. Sales results will dictate future behaviors with these companies. So if you wanted a Switch Pro, you shouldn't have bought the Switch OLED. If you wanted a better Pokemon, skip the Pokemon. That's shit. Yes, I bought the Pokemon game, but I am not the common consumer. You understand? I'm a content creator. I buy and play games in a different way than everyone else does. I'm certainly not you, right? I'm someone who, I bought it and I showed you how bad it ran.
Okay, so here, Phil, this completely counters your fucking usual regular narrative. How often in the past fucking this year alone, how often has Phil fucking tried to claim that he's one of the fucking regular gamers like me and you? I'm just like you guys, where I fucking want to get the game on day one and play the game and enjoy the fucking game. And now all of a sudden, when it suits his fucking narrative, the script gets fucking flipped, and all of a sudden Phil's like, I'm not like you though. I'm not like you. I'm different because I'm a content creator. Fucking dick. Round it again. Checkmate though.
Yes, I bought the Pokemon game, but I am not the common consumer. You understand? I'm a content creator. I buy and play games in a different way than everyone else does. I'm certainly not you, right? I'm someone who, I bought it and I showed you how bad it ran. If anything, me playing the game is a display to you of the shortcomings of the game. It's very different than someone just buying it and playing it for themselves. You understand? Very different.
But wouldn't people just fucking go to a respectable content creator's channel then to get a good, balanced opinion on how the game is, rather than rely on you?
Okay. All right, let's continue on here. No, I did not see the Dragon Age stuff that's happening right now.
Bingo on a
Yeah, that's literally happening like right now, or did happen during my podcast, right? So no, I didn't see it because it just happened live. I'll have to check that out later and maybe talk about it tomorrow. Because obviously I'm interested. How does it play? How does it look? It looked way weird and cartoony and almost Fortnite Overwatch-esque from what they showed at the Xbox event. So obviously I'd like to see what it looks like, okay? Oh, excuse me very much. Sorry about
My dog, what's up?
Thank you very much to Black Mage for super chat, who says he's not like us. He not like us. That's some Jade talk going on there, Black Mage. He not like us. He not like us. Bit time imitation. I don't know. But thank you, Black Mage, for the super chat. Pardon? Hold on. Morgana's saying, can you turn up the volume on your mic? Can barely hear me. To me, that's not the case. I mean, I don't want to fucking say you're wrong or anything, but my mic levels in OBS still seem quite high. Like, it's barely below the red on my OBS settings. Maybe it's just YouTube being weird, but I don't want to fucking raise it anymore because it might get too high. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to fucking deafen people with my dumbass fucking blethering. But to me on OBS, it doesn't seem quiet. So it could be an issue at your end. So yeah. Most people are saying they can hear me fine. So I think it might be not to try and sound like DSP, but I did nothing wrong. I did everything right. I think it's something about your end. But yeah, I'm sorry about that, Morgana. I did nothing wrong. Fuck me.
showed at the Xbox event. So obviously I'd like to see what it looks like. Okay?
Yeah, I want to count these burps. That's why I fucking rewound that shit as well. This may have been the fucking monster burp, but D-Dog was hyping up earlier on. Let's count these burps.
Okay. Oh, excuse me very much. Sorry about that.
Excuse me very much. It was only 2 burps. Started off as a small one, then one big beefy one. So 1, 2. So we're 3 burps away from a free space, and we're 5 more snorts from a free space as well. A secondary free space for the snorts, might I add. And we have a free space already because Phil, you guys like the stream.
I felt that one coming. That's disgusting.
Oh, you are disgusting, you fucking dick.
Hey, I received
a whale tip, I believe. Let me get the whale button ready.
A generous $50 tip from your webcam supplier. All right, they said, I'm still a fan. Enjoy your content. Best wishes, my friend. Thank you very, very much. I wonder if this person is...
Get your $5 back, jabroni! Oh, no!
Look, you know, if someone just keeps saying sorry when they do something, they're not really apologizing, right? If you apologize...
Didn't mean... Sorry, guys, I didn't mean to press that fucking button. Fucking having a disaster stream when I fucking rang buttons on the stream deck. But, yeah, the webcam supplier. I'm trying to think... Who was it that gave him the webcam? It wasn't the fucking Dutch brothers, was it? Yeah, it was the Dutch brothers. Yeah, because they also gave him the fucking LED lights behind him and all that shit, yeah. And the other capture card before they fucking got this newer one. But yeah, so it was the fucking Dutch brothers. The Dutch brothers have come back and are still big supporters, apparently. The thing is though, Phil would be able to determine and verify whether it is actually Dutch brothers because he would also have had the previous information from when I tipped him before. So Phil could verify that's true himself. So I don't think Phil believes it though. Going by Phil's expression when he read out that fucking name, I don't think it actually is the Dutch brothers. Let's hear it one more time.
A generous $50 tip from your webcam supplier. All right, they said, I'm still a fan. Enjoy your content. Best wishes, my friend. Thank you very, very much. I wonder if this person is saying they're the one who donated the webcam about a year and a half ago, right? If indeed that is who you are, thank you. Thank you for the generous tip. That is very much appreciated. It's anonymous though. Oh no, I'll say your webcam supplier.
Oh my fucking god, I just realized I'm on fucking normal speed. I didn't go back to 1.5. Holy crap, that was awful.
I'll use the name.
He's been drinking and texting.
And I want to say thank you because, man, that other webcam was so outdated and crappy. And this webcam, if you haven't noticed, has been a huge improvement. It's sad that it doesn't run at 60 frames, it still runs 30. But it's so funny, this webcam claims it's 60 frames. It isn't. This webcam only runs at 60 frames in proprietary software that you would never use because you want to use it in OBS or other streaming software. The moment it's used with other software, it's locked 30. You can only get 60 frames through their software, which is really stupid. So, anyway, the quality, though, is great. As you can see, quality of the visuals of this webcam way improved from my old one, which was always blurry as hell. Happy for that. Now my show has improved. Everything has improved. So thank you very, very much for donating the webcam a year and a half ago, and thank you for the tip today. I appreciate that.
Fucking
That's time for
cares?
you. I've glasses now. Tier 1 tips go. By the way, thank you to Agent Clappers for a second super chat that came through there. Yeah. What's up, Game Boy? How are you this morning? I received a $6.09 tip. He says the previous tip, the $12.18 tip, was actually from him. Their name is Mark. It was 10 pounds that gets converted to USD. Gotcha. Keep doing what you're doing. I feel like you're back to your old self lately. Good luck, have fun, and all those other phrases the kids use. Thank you so much. I think one thing that's going to be a key change is me enjoying fighting games again. Now that I have gotten rid of the input lag issue that I had forever, right? I think now, you know, I'm just going to enjoy Street Fighter again, which is great to be able to just enjoy it and not be raging over, oh, I swear I'm trying to do this and nothing happens and stuff, right? That's a huge change. You know, and me being able to enjoy better visuals and everything here, pretty cool. Hobo X says, many leakers are fairly trusted, agree with each other, and said the Switch Pro was definitely a real thing at one point, but the shortages from COVID at the time got it canceled. Apparently that's why the Switch 2 is arriving so late. There's supposed to be a Pro between them. Huh. Matt, how are you? Welcome to the stream. He says, I'm ready to enjoy some chill streams today. It should be. I think both Crow Country and Stardew should be some chill streams. Well, I try Akuma again in ranked. I literally just addressed this. All right, I said, coming up next tomorrow night, I could go back to Akuma and try to relearn him because you know, at this point, I was on the path to learning him, and now I haven't played him in 2 weeks. I used him like 3 matches last night playing Brian, and that was it. So I would have to basically have a whole night dedicated to trying to relearn Akuma again from the ground up, basically. You know, so it would have to be casual matches first to figure out, you know, combos, to figure out what's best in each situation. And then after that, then I could consider taking him to rank. The thing is, I'm close. I'm 4-star diamond. I had him in 5-star diamond. So I feel like if I practice just a little bit, I could probably get him to master. But, you know, it's going to be tough. I can't just jump right in like that. I need to actually play with him again. So there would be a stream or two there of me kind of learning. And, you know, a lot of people are just of the impression They just want me to jump right in and start playing at a high level, and that's not possible, you know? Like I said, tomorrow, I'm either going to be trying to relearn Akuma, or I'm going to play with Dalsim a little bit, do a little bit casual, and then jump into rank with him. Because I already have
But Phil, there are no stakes according to you. It doesn't matter what level you play at. You're not competitive. You're not trying to fucking be in a tournament. There is no stakes. So why are you freaking the fuck out about something when there's no stakes whatsoever? Just play the fucking game and try and enjoy it. Why is that so difficult for you to do?
my first rank stream with Honda, and that was a success. And now I want to see if I can do the same with all my characters now, with no input delay. So we'll see. What's for dinner tonight? I don't know. I don't know. Am I out for Bison? No. I'm going to be honest, no. Bison is a character that I liked back in the day when he played like Bison, but then they changed him up for Street Fighter V. He played completely differently. And it looks like the Street Fighter 6 version of Bison is Street Fighter V Bison, which I don't think I'm going to like. I'm going to try him, don't get me wrong. Classic Street Fighter character, I'll give him a shot. I don't know if I'm going to like him. He looks like he plays nothing like he used to. So. Jade, no problem. Good to have you here, even if you're not so interested in the games. It's good to have you hanging out. Of course, the return of the Bison hat for Bison content makes a lot of sense. I just received a $15 tip. Someone says, thank you for years of content. Hope you have a great stream today. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. Anonymous tipper. Off to a great start of support today, so thank you all for that. Am I iffy about Elena? Elena in Third Strike was very unique, a tricky character, not top tier or anything. In Street Fighter 4, she played differently, but I didn't, at that point when she had come out, I really wasn't playing Street Fighter 4 at a competitive level or anything. So I never knew if Elena was any good in Street Fighter 4 or not, and that's the last time we've seen her, right? So I'm interested in her. I think she's a tricky character to use. She's very different. She has these awkward attack angles and things, but I think she might be good in this one. I don't know.
Who fucking cares?
Generation Z says, in my super chat from last night, I missed it. Okay, I'm sorry. You and Brian should do more co-op streams, 2 legends and friends. Excellent content. Thank you. Dilly Kubo says, I'm up to gold rank now, 61% win rate. Any advice on improving hit confirms? You know, hit confirms are tricky enough, and then trying to do them online. Ugh. Online, they're just like, it's so hard. You have to be like damn perfect because you got input delay, you got latency in the connection as well. You have to visually see it and then react immediately to get that combo. Because again, the idea of a hit confirm, for those who know what a hit confirm is, you throw out a move, let's say medium punch. If you see the medium punch hit.
Well, can you shut the fuck up for a second while I put in 2 times speed? Thank you.
Then once it's confirmed it hit, then you do the follow-up. So whether it's a special move, a drive rush to continue the combo, but that's a hit confirm. The idea of a hit confirm is you only do the follow-up attack once you confirm the hit connected. If you do the follow-up hit and you haven't confirmed it connected, let's say they block it, and you do your next move, they get to punish that because it has recovery. So you want to make sure the hit that you throw out the medium punch hits them, and then you do the next move. But offline, it's a lot easier to do. Playing this shit online, it's like you almost have to predict it. You almost have to guess that it's going to hit and then do the follow-up. For me, since I got reduced input delay, it's easier now, for sure. But before, it literally was a guessing game. So it's hard for me to really help yourself, Kubo. It's not online, man. Especially I don't know what format you're playing. If you're playing on console, playing on PC, what your input delay is. Like it's night and day for me now. I turned off the input delay, but if you do that, you're not using VRR, you're gonna get screen tearing. That looks like shit. So, you know, it's hard to say. Would I ever do a podcast with Brian? I don't know. It's something that I did, you know, briefly mention to him. I said, I got a podcast, and to be able to interview would be cool. But I don't know yet. We're not in any talks about that yet. At this point, we're just, you know, I think getting consistent gameplay down is probably more important to have him on a podcast. If he was gonna be on a podcast, probably be cool to talk to him about a particular topic that pertains to his interests. Correct? So, you know, we'll have to see about that.
Being in games like fucking Fortnite and Rainbow Six and all that shit, games you fucking shut down because I can't play that. These are older games which I'm not good at and I can't play it competitively. You fucking weird prick. Oh, once again, it's like you had a podcast with Brian and Phil's like, I don't know how I could best fucking monetize that for my benefit because Phil Burnell has a friend now. This is the first friend since John Rambo, essentially. Brian has officially re-entered friend territory. He has been labelled as such, he has been touted as such, and Phil Burnell cannot wait to monetize his friend again at his earliest possible convenience. Whether that's from Street Fighter or from any other fucking game or whatever. Yeah, Brian's gonna get milked like a fucking cow.
Shady Platinum just did a super chat saying, a long time viewer, thank you for all the content. You're welcome, Shady Platinum. Thank you for the super chat. I also want to say thank you to those who continue to watch Crow Country. You know, I did my second Crow Country stream over on Saturday night, and the stream did decent. The videos are doing all right, and the positivity continues. The nice positive comments on those videos continue, and I'm very happy for that. You know, again, a lot of my videos don't get any comments, so it's nice to get some positive comments from the community on those videos. Thank you for that.
Who fucking cares?
All right, we have a little bit of extra time, so if anyone has any questions they'd like to ask, please tag me in the chat. If any other contributions come in, I will shout them out. But we got a little bit of extra, not too much though. Big Boss just did a super chat and asks, what's the longest stream you've ever done? 24 hours? No.
Well, hold on. What was the guy's name? Big Boss?
I will shout them out. We got a little bit of extra, not too much though. Big Boss just did a super chat and asked, what's the longest stream you've ever done? 24 hours? No, I don't think I ever did a 24-hour stream. For me, I'm not of the opinion that anyone should do that unless they have a safe situation set up. So for example, let's say you're gonna do a 24-hour stream, but you're gonna tag in and out with someone else. You'll do like 5 or 6 hours, then you take a break, someone else comes in. You maybe do co-op for a little bit, and one person goes and rests, the other person continues. I don't think any one particular person should be sitting stationary in a chair doing it for 24 hours. That's insanely unhealthy for you. I don't see why anyone would even want to do it besides, honestly, ignorance. The human body is not meant to be like that. Sedentary, ongoing. It's actually very harmful for your health, okay? So I mean, sort of speaking, apparently, I mean, it'll sound weird to fucking say it, but human beings, like, shouldn't really be sitting down. Like, the way people sit, apparently, is not normal, if that makes sense. It's hard for me to fucking, you know, explain it, but people are just so fucking used to just sitting down, essentially, even if, like, for fucking work or whatever. But apparently that posture, that position, is apparently not a natural thing for humans to fucking do. but there you go, whatever you say, Phil, whatever you say. Phil Burnell, a 24-hour fucking DSP stream, can you fucking imagine? God damn it, can you fucking imagine how horrible that would fucking be?
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you very much, Black Mage, for a super chat which has gone over my head, but I assume this is some sort of reference to something. Well, I know you're down there hoovering, but showing love to the jewels is also important for the experience. Thank you, Black Mage, for the super chat, and that completely went over my fucking head. I don't understand. I am ignorant type. Very ignorant. Sorry about this.
Certainly do not recommend that. So the longest stream I've ever done, I don't know. You know, my marathons run from like 10:45 in the morning sometimes to, you know, 8, sometimes 9 p.m. Almost 12 hours. I don't know if I don't time myself. You know what I'm saying? So I have no idea. Yeah, I saw that, dude. So the Prince of Persia remake, which apparently was already in the works for like 4 years, they gave it a release date 2026. It's like, you guys realize this is a remake, right? Like, you don't even actually have to like make the game from the ground up. The whole idea of the game's already created. What is taking so long? From what I understand, they fucked it up and they had to start from scratch. Like, I guess they had one team working on it, but it was like really bad and inferior. So they basically scrapped the whole thing. They have another group doing it now. So it's kind of like a shit show development hell situation. Do I think we'll get Capcom versus SNK 3? I have no idea. I mean, I would not be opposed to that. They get another fighting game franchise that's prominent from Capcom. It's been a long time since we had 2. Right? It really has been. Yeah, Street Fighter 4 and nothing else. Then you had Marvel vs. Capcom 3 and Street Fighter 4 at the same time. That was nice, even though I didn't like Marvel 3. It was still nice to have more than one fighting game, right? Then you had Street Fighter Cross Tekken, and that flopped miserably. Then you had just Street Fighter 5. They tried with MVC Infinity or whatever the fuck it was called, and it flopped. So really, for the longest time, you only had one Capcom fighter at a time. When I was growing up, it was the era of Capcom. You had, at any given point, Street Fighter 2, Street Fighter Alpha, the Versus series, then you had Street Fighter 3, all going on simultaneously. You had a delicious, ultra smorgasbord buffet of fighting game goodness from Capcom at all times. Do you like head-up fighting? Do you like action-paced, super jumping, giant combo tagging in and out? Do you like a complex parry system with these little intricacies? Like, every game was so different and fun because of that. Today, it's like, are you playing Street Fighter 6? If not, I guess you're waiting for the next Capcom fighter in 7 years. So, I would love for them to have another fighter that's good, but that's the key factor. If they're gonna make a CVS 3, they have to make it good. Maybe, you know what, maybe don't call it CVS, maybe call it something different, right? Like, don't do CVS because that's... Now people say, oh, I can't play CVS 1 or 2, but 3 is out and that's the new one. Because that's going to happen. People are going to be like, oh, what about 1 and 2? Well, you can't even play those right now. Like, there's no versions of them you can play. So I think they should just call something different, make a new game. Maybe have SNK fighters, Capcom fighters, and other characters in it too. That'd be neat.
I just want to have fun, man. I really just want to fucking have fun.
What was my favorite non-Street Fighter fighting game? Okay, so we're talking non-Street Fighter. Well, if you're saying non-Street Fighter, the Versus series, so particularly X-Men versus Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom 1 and 2, that would be my number 2. Because right now, Super Street Fighter Turbo was my favorite, but the Versus series is my second favorite, okay? If you mean completely outside the realm of Capcom entirely, then probably King of Fighters. Because I played a lot of that in arcades back in the day, and then probably Tekken, although today I would play Tekken and I don't like King of Fighters anymore. I think Tekken is really good for a competitive game and has advanced and become much, much better over the years, while King of Fighters just kind of floundered and sucks. Like, I hated King of Fighters 15, that game was terrible.
Then the support should just come natural. Okay?
672, I'm not even going to entertain what you just said. Sorry. I also tactics, you don't know anything about this. Someone mentioned it the other day, but I didn't really know anything about it. I guess I would have to look into it. I don't really know how it would play or what it would be or if anyone here would be interested in it. Excuse me.
Fuck
Double
you,
M, safe music so far, and Jasper's right here on the floor napping. And he's relaxing and having a good time too. So, we're all good. Have I ever had venison before? No. I don't think I've ever had deer. Nope.
Here's the bottom line, and I'm tired of it now. No more excuses, all right? Because the bottom line is people are like, Phil's not...
Would I consider playing online chess? Well, maybe. But I'd have to spruce up on chess again. I haven't played chess in a million years. I used to like it when I played it, but it's been so long I might have to remind myself.
You haven't played chess in a million years. That's a very interesting fucking number.
Jesus! Alright, so ladies and gentlemen. 6 million. 6 million. That's a pretty interesting number, isn't it? 6 million. Well, guess what? You're wrong. It didn't happen. You're making it up. Right? You make that shit up. No, how about this? Banned. Gone. Forever. because I don't put up with your fucking bullshit.
Now that was good. Now that was a fucking good one.
The boss being right.
It's always gonna be fucking funny. It's always gonna be funny, and that's exactly how fucking Steve herniated his fucking disc and broke it in a million different places, which is an interesting number. But there we go. Oh, fuck me, man. So it's always gonna be fucking funny to do that shit. Phil Burnell playing fucking chess. Can you imagine the fucking excuses already? Complaining about fucking bugged input fucking mechanics. I didn't fucking mean to move my horsey over there and all that shit. Phil trying to fucking do a checkmate and fucking illegally or some crap, you know? I'm getting confused for goddamn checkers or some pish. Yeah, that is gonna be a fucking shit show, man. I like chess. I've not played chess for a long fucking time. I did like it, but I was never that good at it. You know, I was like, I knew how to play it. I just wasn't good, if that makes sense. Like, I know the rules, but I'm just not that fucking good at the fucking game. But yeah, I know some people are into the chess. You know what I mean? Some people enjoy watching chess. Some people, yeah, I quite like chess, but I just wish I was better at it, I guess.
How to play it. Abdullah says he got a second arcade stick called the Nikon Daijo. What kind of stick is that? Is it Japanese style? Is it, what kind of buttons does it have? I don't know anything about it. I've never heard of a Nikon brand. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, we're winding down. Last chance if you want to ask a question. Sarah just popped her 16-month membership notification. It was nice to see you make a friend. Brian's great. Yeah, keep in mind, Brian and I used to play stuff back in the day, right? We actually did some fighting game stuff, but I think it was it Injustice? It was either Injustice or Mortal Kombat or something that we played. I can't remember exactly which game it was. And like I said, we did Destiny 2, we did Apex Legends. We did a few things back then. I can't remember all of it, but I remember some of it, you know? But really what happened was, number one, I hated Street Fighter 5, and that's just what everyone was playing for fighting games for a while, so I didn't care about that. And then the feedback I got from us doing co-op was, the gameplay is good, the camaraderie is good, but there's no interaction with the stream chat anymore. And because of that, we're disappointed, and the streams started getting lower attendance and no support. So I said, all right, I'm gonna stop doing it then. Like, that's the feedback I got years ago, and that's why we stopped. Listen, I liked playing with Brian last night, but I wholeheartedly admit there was no stream chat interaction whatsoever. I didn't talk with you guys at all. And if it weren't for that one big tip from Dan the Man, it also would have been a very low support stream because I wasn't talking with you guys, so there was no incentive to support. You see what I'm saying? So if we're gonna continue with this kind of content, we gotta find that balance. So I still want to hang out with you guys and have a fun stream, but I also want to be able to have that tension with Brian and what we're doing. So it's kind of tricky. So you gotta find that balance. It's gonna be hard, I think. Goldfish, thanks for 12 months as a member. I like Brian too, he's a real bro. There you go. Follow the Candy says, ever thought about using clips of funny moments from your playthroughs as an intro to your videos? Think of the YouTube algorithm video from yesterday. Yes, the YouTube algorithm video from yesterday essentially said, when people first see your video in search or on a featured page and they hover over it, it shows a video preview, and typically it's the first few seconds of the video. Whatever you're showing in the first few seconds is what people think your video is, right? So do something interesting in the first few seconds. I was like, well, you know, that's great. The problem is, for gameplay, what are you supposed to do, right? Like, the gameplay, it's gameplay of the game you're playing, right? I'm doing raw gameplay. This is not an edited clips channel or anything like that. Right now, I stream, I record, and I upload, and I take a break, and I stream, I record, and I upload. That's my day. I don't sit in a video editor editing. I don't even have a video editor. Okay?
You dumb son of a bitch. This is fucking basics, Phil. I can show you an example right now. Let me scroll down on my fucking... So, hold on. So, I watched random... You know, so... Hold on. Here's a good example. Right here. Right here's a good example, right? This is a channel called New Legacy, right? So,
interesting debut.
So this is the very start of the video, okay? The very first few seconds of the video, right? They have an example of what's coming up in the video later on, just to fucking show off what it's fucking like.
New outfit, hey? Okay. Interesting debut with a new look. Let's see.
I like this idea.
Am I just a young one now? He wants you to be Bruce or Brody.
Dude, I'm 100% for it.
There you go. Straight away, fucking just showing an example, whatever. Fucking, you know what I mean? It's like, it's just, there you go. Is it funny about fucking funny if it coming up later on or whatever? You know what I mean? There you go. It's very easy just to fucking show like an example of something funny that happened. It's something your editing team can fucking put together for you, Phil. You know what I mean? Like, one moment is Phil trying to fucking argue that from his gameplay. Oh, so he's playing games. The day stream game's 3 hours of gameplay. The night stream is 2 hours. And he's trying to fucking imply that he wouldn't be able to find anything entertaining from the 3 hours of a day stream game or a 2 hours of a night stream game to put in the very start of the fucking video to try and entice people to keep watching the fucking thing. Jesus Christ, man. Like, what the... Wow, Phil. I love Phil's excuse for this, the fucking copium. His excuse for it is, well, I'm playing game. It's raw gameplay.
It's gameplay of the game you're playing, right? I'm doing raw gameplay. This is not an edited clips channel
or anything like that. Right now, I stream, I record, and I upload, and I take a break, and I stream, I record, and I upload. That's my day. I don't sit in a video editor editing. I don't even have a video editor, okay? I have nothing, no software to even do that. In order to do what you're suggesting, every single video that I make would have to be run through an editor for a while. Because my videos are hour long, probably take a couple hours to run through an editor, put in something at the beginning as like a highlight to catch someone's attention who may be hovering over the video. Is that gonna work? And that's the thing, like modern YouTube makes so many choices and design changes that someone like me who does a certain style of content just gets forgotten and brushed under the rug. Oh, well, I don't have the super flashy thumbnail. Oh, I don't have the clickbait title. Oh, I don't have a few seconds of something to catch you in the first few seconds of a video because it's gameplay. So I guess I'm just bad now and I make terrible content, right? No, my content is still valid. The problem is YouTube changed to highlight other things. Is that fair to the people who've been making good, valid content for years and years that now we don't get featured because they decided to change? Fucked up.
Stop being a fucking dinosaur then and fucking adapt. Adapt or die. Simple rules of fucking evolution, Phil. You don't fucking get with the fucking times and fucking adapt along with the fucking rest of the content creators, then fucking get left behind in a fucking dust and stop bitching and whining and moaning about being fucking left behind. You fucking fossil.
That's what I was saying yesterday with the YouTube algorithm video. There was a whole video about how the YouTube algorithm works. And I said, the problem is YouTube changes everything over the years, so people who make positive, valid content literally get forgotten because it's the crappy, toxic content that this algorithm favors. They have humans making content, but they have no human factor in what gets popular on YouTube. Therefore, you find the biggest abusers and people who are the worst offenders of just being awful people being the most prominent, right? If you actually had a site with
Bitch, please. You're fucking complaining about fucking people abusing the fucking content system for their own fucking personal gain. You abuse the ever-living shit out of your views-based machinima fucking contract. You fucking made videos about fucking anything. Oh, I got a brand new game, guys. Here's a cover of the game. Let's fucking open the game up. Let's look at the instruction manual. Let's look at the back of the fucking cover. Let's look at the disc. Wow, look at that fucking disc and all that shit. Let me tell you about my fucking journey going to the fucking game shop to fucking buy the fucking game. You did anything and everything to make content because you're getting paid by views. You made so many videos, most of them are fucking pointless and shite. And weren't worth making, but you made them anyway because you're on a fucking views-based fucking contract and you milked that sumbitch for all it is fucking worth. And I've always said, by the way, Phil abused the ever-living shit out of that fucking contract. He milked my cinema fucking dry. Fair play. He abused that crap. He fucking made bank doing it. He killed his fucking channel doing it, but he made fucking bank doing it. But he's fucking going to complain about other people abusing the fucking YouTube algorithm for their own personal fucking benefit. Bitch, please. You fucking got yourself, you and fucking made thousands, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of fucking dollars doing that very shit back in the fucking day. Don't you fucking complain about other people abusing and shit when you are fucking guilty of doing the same shit yourself.
Content, it would look very different than what YouTube is today, but they don't care because it's all automation, you know, and that's fucked up. Let's see here. Yep, troll. I had a feeling this was a troll, which is why I didn't read it out, and it is, so I'm not reading it out. You can simply play a clip right after a part split. If you encourage people to clip your streams, you'll have clips ready. I don't know what that means. Play a clip after a part split. Not sure. How would I get into the on-demand video? I'm a little confused.
That requires effort from Phil Burnell. Oh no, we can't have that. A pre-prepared clip for Phil to fucking play as he starts recording? Heaven forbid.
Double M says, I guess modern YouTube expects everyone to hire a full-time editor. Literally, old YouTube, here was the idea of YouTube. Just think about the name. You, a single individual with talent, but no production budget, no staffing, none of that. You can now have your own television station or tube TV. You can have your own television, YouTube. You have your own way to broadcast your talent across the internet with absolutely no help and production budget. That was the idea of YouTube. To give
Fun fact, in Scotland, if you want to insult someone, you can say to them, YouTube.
Exposure to people with talent but don't have backing. Now YouTube is, you need to have a full editing team, a full production team, tons of money to invest in your videos so that they're giant stunts and shit that will get clickbait. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be going into this with the mentality that this is a ginormous business venture and have a fucking business plan and already designed to get popular on YouTube today.
No, you fucking don't. That's fucking wrong, Phil. And you know it's fucking wrong. This is just you fucking coping super hard, trying to fucking make up for the fact that you've not fucking made a successful career despite being on a fucking channel for so goddamn fucking long. You refuse to fucking put the work in. You refuse to fucking put the effort in. You fucking bypass that fucking stuff instead to other fucking people. Your team of fucking editors and all that shit. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. What the ass this is? Give me my fucking otters. Where are the wee bastards? I demand an otter and I demand it right fucking now. You wee fuckers better swim this fucking way or so help me God, I'll fucking complain some more. Damn. My threat was not taken seriously by the otters. They called my fucking bluff. I can practically hear them laughing at fucking camera. Yeah, you bastards, I'll be fucking back.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you very much to Barrett Wells for the super chat, who says, I make animations, I don't see returns on that. I don't have a business plan because this is all fun for me. Animation is not instant gratification. It's, look, animations are easier said than fucking done. You know what I mean? A lot of work goes into fucking animations. I will say, and it depends on what kind of animations as well. You know, some animations take more effort than other kinds of animation. It just depends how much goes into it, that craft. And he's just dismissing it as, oh, it's fucking lazy content or whatever. Fucking hell, man. It's just this copying from Phil to try and fucking have an excuse as to why he's not doing well. Fuck off. It's just sheer copying at the end of the fucking day to try and fucking, you know, compensate for his own fucking failings. Running his own shitty channel into the fucking ground.
You can't just go in with, oh, I'm talent, or I'm interesting, or something to talk about, or I'm expert on a subject, or you guys want to enjoy a hobby of mine. None of that flies anymore. You have to go into it like you're fucking coming in with $1 million to invest, and hopefully it pans out to be a ginormous business venture.
Interesting number. Also, I'm not going to play the club again. I'm just going to slow it back down to 1.75.
Who can do that? Rich people, or people who have fucking other businesses already? This is not the idea of YouTube anymore, right? You, the person with no backing, broadcasting yourself to the internet, that's not even what YouTube is anymore. It's that. They've literally lost their way. Why? Just like everything.
Just shut the fuck up, Phil. Anyone can make a YouTube channel. Anyone can fucking do it. My mate's wee boy started his own fucking YouTube channel. He's only fucking 5 years old, 6 years old. He started his own fucking YouTube channel. Better play to him. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things, like, people who want to do this can do it. It's not, anyone can start a channel, and if people want to watch the content they make, fair play to them. If it's good enough, people will usually find it. Doesn't happen for everything, I know, so there are probably fucking amazing videos on the internet which people might not be aware of. That shit happens sometimes. It is what it is, because it's hard to find some of these hidden gems. That's undeniable. But usually, the talented, skillful people, the people that are putting in the effort, that are putting in the fucking grind to learn the fucking craft, usually they will amount to having some success for their efforts and for their endeavours.
As YouTube matures and changes and grows, they change everything and it hurts the little guy. It sucks. Skunkgasm, thank you for the membership. Appreciate that.
I need that money. I really, really do. I need that money. I really need that money. Really need that money.
Logie says YouTube isn't a charity, though people who put in the most effort win. Wrong. Say it right now, wrong. You could put in an insane amount of effort and lose because you don't have money. That's what it is, money. Look at the biggest videos on YouTube right now, stunts. Do this ridiculous, ludicrous thing that no one could ever afford to do, but they afforded to do it. Here it is, stunt. Oh, 50 billion views on the fucking video, right? I traveled the world and did this and this because I'm rich. Giant video. I buried myself and had a crap team of people there to do it and document it and make sure that I was healthy. Stunt video, you know? That's what's popular on YouTube right now. You have to be rich. And then you get popular on YouTube by being rich.
Mr. Beast, I'm pretty sure, didn't start off as being a rich fucking guy. Every single big YouTuber were at one point a small YouTuber. And sometimes these fuckers have to invest in their fucking business to try and make it big. Sometimes it's a gamble. Sometimes it is a big risk, a big gamble to fucking do this shit. Exactly. D-Dog says PewDiePie. PewDiePie wasn't fucking rich. Exactly.
Oh my dog! What's up?
Thank you very much for Black Mage Super Chat, who says, I only made a YouTube account to follow my god, Jake James Lugo. Hashtag Lugo Boy Summer. That fucking mighty forehead of his could fucking... who's got the bigger forehead? Jake James Lugo or Alton Cider? Between those two, which one of those two has a bigger forehead? It's hard to fucking determine, but I feel it's a fucking mighty contest, and if those two should ever butt heads, the fucking seismic shockwave could fucking obliterate all on this planet. Who knows though? Al's got a fucking mighty big forehead. There's a reason he wears hats all the fucking time, I'll tell you that. Steve says that's just mean, okay. You're right, it is mean, and I feel a bit bad, but at the same time, worse. I'm just an arsehole. I'm just an arsehole. Let me check my... What the fuck? Bloody hell. Sorry, I just checked my Discord 2 seconds. But yeah. Anyway. Me, man. Phil, is there a point to this fucking rambling? I have a feeling that Phil's going to wind down soon. Yeah, he's going to wind down soon. What do we need for the bingo full house? We have a free space with burps. We need 4 more snorts. So we need 4 more snorts for a free space again for the snorts. Basically, we are 4 snorts away from a 4 free space.
So that's not talent. That's financing. That's all it is, fucking financing. And they all copy each other too, because we saw that in one of the videos that I reacted to. Literally, there's like hundreds of these channels copying each other's ideas and stunts. And that's what's getting views on YouTube right now. It's all finance. Just I have money. I can throw money at YouTube and become rich, even further rich. But the thing is, once you hit that YouTube algorithm, then you do exactly what you need to do to stay pertinent, and then boom, you're done. You know what I mean? Like, you hit that algorithm, and you go absolutely crazy with something, and then you just keep doing the crazy over and over, and then that's it. You never lose pertinence. And that's what they've done. These people have found that method to do it, you know?
Basically, they put effort into trying to stay on top. Like, they don't just fucking rest in their fucking laurels. You wanna know what happened when Phil Burnell hit the fucking algorithm for his KO Gaming fucking million-plus view video of Homefront? Was it, what was the video? Was it Homefront? Was that the game he fucking reviewed and it got fucking virally popular on YouTube? The fucking Homefront thing? I can't mind. But anyway, one of those fucking videos anyway, got a million-plus views or whatever, made him a huge amount of fucking money. And what did Phil do? Did Phil strike while the iron was hot? But by the way, Phil said recently he has to strike while the fire is hot. Brilliant fucking butcher of that classic phrase. It's not fire, it's iron. He didn't fucking capitalise on his fucking success and try and build on it immediately and try and fucking remain pertinent and try and fucking make a video to stay in, you know, in people's attention. He didn't capitalise on that viral popularity. Instead, he had a staycation with Seattle. In Seattle with Liana. Took Liana on a staycation. Was like, hey, YouTube money came in, more money than usual. Should I try and build this channel up and do bigger things with it? Nah, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I'm just gonna go on some dumbass staycation with Liana. Fucking hell. Hell. Broside Phil saying Lelouch makes a great point. He's gonna go off air and transition. Is that a pause? Oh no, nah. He has to pause OBS, or Troy. Nah. He has to use the pause OBS function. He done it yesterday, but I don't think he's going to do it today. It doesn't look like it.
Anyway, enough of that. That's neither here nor there. It really doesn't affect me because you know me. I very rarely or ever hit the algorithm anymore. I don't really care. I have enough of a fan base and viewer base.
I don't really fucking care. How many fucking times did I tell everyone about his views on the fucking Fallout Part 1 video? Which he fucking tricked people into fucking watching because he pretended he had an update for it early. I don't really care about the fucking views though. Bull fucking shit. You care massively.
Stay in business, which is great, and do what I love. I'm happy being who I am. I'm not looking to be some giant YouTuber, so I'm okay with this, you know?
Who fucking cares?
There's if you and Kat got into an RV and traveled across the state, you'd make so much bank from YouTube views. I mean, yeah, if immediately I won the lottery, right? And immediately I start doing big videos. DSP does this, DSP does that. It's all rare stuff, things that normal people wouldn't fucking do. Yeah, those videos would be popular on YouTube. I'd have the thumbnail, I'd do the clickbait title, I'd do it to everyone else, and boom, it would explode. The formula's there. The problem is no one can do that formula unless you're fucking rich already.
But Phil, I thought you were above that sort of content and you looked down on it and mocked it and derided it. Why all of a sudden would it be a good thing to do?
Yes, I do. You don't have to win the lottery to do an RV channel. Yes, I do. I need the money. I need the money to fucking buy the RV. I need the money to finance the trip. I gotta plan out all the travel, reserve all the places we're staying, spend money on food and all of that. And I can't make regular content during that time frame. So I need to be able to have money to pay all the bills while we do it. Yeah, I need to be rich to do it. I need to win the lottery.
Money, money, yeah. It's all about the Benjamins, baby.
All right, I think it's time for us to end the show for today. I want to say thank you all. You've been a great audience. Thanks for the support, the early support, always appreciated. Excited to see how Crow Country ends today. And I hope that you guys will stick around, please. By all means, stick around for the gameplay portion of the stream, which is going to be great. The game has been outstanding so far. I can't wait to see what they throw at us here in the end game. And thanks for listening. Again, if I get any follow-ups regarding this false copyright...
That's a great point, Meth Bear. Why the fuck would Phil need to reserve places to fucking stay if they're moving about in a fucking RV? Which is literally a portable fucking home.
Oh my god, what's up?
Thank you, Black Mage, for the super chat, who reminds us all that the dumbass staycation that Phil had was worse when you think about how didn't he at least ruin the sheets with Liana. They just watched DVDs and went to eat food. Precisely. It was such a weird fucking thing to fucking do. They got some like fucking suite, or, you know, like hotel suite, whatever, nice big ass fucking room, ridiculous size to it. Yeah, there's Phil investing in this fucking business, I fucking right. Nah, it was all about, hey, we made some extra money more than usual. Should I fucking put this into my fucking business and do something meaningful with it? Nah. We'll just fucking have a little getaway in nearby Seattle. Hell, it's just, it's yeah. Classic Phil Burnell.
Nonsense situation, I will let everybody know. But that's where we're at right now. Okay? All right, guys, thank you very much. Tomorrow, I look forward to possibly talking about Dragon Age, because I want to see what they talk about today with that game, and also anything that went down on today's streams, news, and the like. So, thank you all. See you tomorrow. Okay. Let's go ahead. And, hold on. Wow, my mouse. I think I'm gonna have to get a new mouse soon. This mouse is so jumpy. I just try to scroll through my
PC bag, technically. Yesterday, I believe he complained about needing a new keyboard. And now he's talking about needing a new mouse.
stuff, and it's like jumping up, down, left. Like, I can't even control where it's going. Frustrating. All right.
Bugged input mouse mechanics, dude.
Get the console on here.
That's
cool. Here we are. Now get the camera the right size.
loud.
I do need to take a break because I got to use the bathroom before we begin. All right, so please be a little patient as I do that. But outside of that, we're going to jump into Crow Country shortly. Again, I think we might beat it today. I'm not 100% on that because I played it before. I didn't spoil myself on it. But it's a possibility that we could beat it today. I don't know exactly what's left. I just know from the game what it looks like we're doing next, essentially, you know. But I think we're pretty darn close. So, all right, guys. A brief break. I'm going to run use the bathroom. When we come back, it'll be the endgame of Crow Country, so I'll see you in a few.
I wonder how long Phil's away for. So we are behind him by 56 minutes. Fuck me. Let me just fast forward until he fucking returns. Actually, just I'll do it on here. So he's away still. He's away. Wow, he was away for a while. And he finally waddled his fucking dumbass back on stream round about here. Wait for it. Keep an eye on that side of the webcam, the left-hand side of the webcam. He's about to come into frame. There he is. Complete with jammy bottoms.
Casper has disappeared while I was in the bathroom. I was sleeping behind the door.
So people are asking how long was he away for. So he returned. The on break sign was basically there between 56 minutes and 42. He was away like 13-14 minutes.
Coming, he's gone. Sure. Okay. Time to get started, everybody. Oh, here he is. He just came back in. Where'd you go, buddy? Okay. I received a $5 tip. All right. I have no idea what this person is talking about, so I'm just going to ignore it. All right. Never mind. Okay.
Yesterday was a really slow day for me on stream. I didn't make a lot of...
What's up, bud?
What a waste of fucking $5. You throw Phil $5, and Phil's not going to read it out because he perceives it as a fucking detractor troll tip. What a waste of $5.
Soul Master, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. All right, guys. Crow Country. Let's see how it wraps up. I believe we have to go underground now to this area we haven't been to yet and investigate several different things down there. Oh, not new game. Come on. Okay. Go. Chemical Goods. I want to play Beyond Two Souls with my wife and do co-op. We just haven't gotten around to doing it. Again, there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. There's nothing to do with the streams, and if and when we make it happen, we will. All right?
Oh, somebody asked about fucking co-op gameplay with Cat. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. Phil, why would she not want to help support your business? I mean, she's there often enough. Sure, she works apparently, but not every day. I mean, why couldn't she fucking do something with you on Wednesday night, for example? Because she wouldn't be working during the day there. She's off on Wednesdays as far as I'm aware. So why could she not fucking help you out and contribute to your business on Wednesday? I don't know. Stuff going on behind the scenes. Basically, the bitch ain't interested, Phil. You don't care. You want to just fucking... You want to use her for your own personal gain. And she's like, nah. I'll rather just play Skyrim or fucking Mass Effect or whatever the fuck she's playing these days. Let's hear it one more time. Let's hear Phil basically try to shut down questions about fucking Phil's big beefy ass wife one more time.
Oh, not new game. Come on. Okay. Go. Chemical Goods. I want to play Beyond Two Souls with my wife and do co-op. We just haven't gotten around to doing it. Again, there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes. There's nothing to do with the streams, and if and when we make it happen, we will. All right? Okay. Guys ready? Okay, here we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome.
Our soul is now recording for YouTube. What a I think that means we don't get the full house bingo. We had 3 free spaces, as far as I believe. We had the work, we had the snorts, and we had the likes. So we were ultimately 3 away from a full house. So I'll just tick we'll tick that,
Burger. 5 in a row. That's concerning.
But yeah, sadly we couldn't get the full house today. It is what it is. Nothing we can do. Bugs, bingo mechanics, and all that jazz. Let's go to live DSP and see how he's doing, shall we? He started off the stream on 85 buckaroos and tips. He's made $5 since then. Wow, hooray! Fucking who cares? Let's press the wrong button. Otters, we have otters back. Thank fuck for that. We have our beloved otters. Thank the good lord. Okay. Guys, thank you very much for joining me for some robust bingo antics and all jazz. I was dreading this bingo. I was fearing this bingo being a shit show because of filling the copyright stuff. In the end, it wasn't as bad as I feared it was going to be. Phil doxing himself was kind of fucking funny. But yeah, they fucking go. That's just fucking Phil for you, classic DSP. But yeah, guys, I'm going to fuck off now, guys. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. I hope you all had a good time, whatever. I will return tomorrow for some more robust bingo antics and all that jazz. But until then, enjoy the rest of your Tuesday, whatever you end up doing. And yeah, cheers for the super chats, cheers for the contributions and all that jazz. Thank you for keeping me right in the card. Really do appreciate it. And yeah, not sure if anyone's restreaming. Don't know if anyone else is restreaming. I will live redirect to somebody if they are restreaming. If not, then we'll just put on that's no bother. But yeah. I'll return tomorrow, but I'm going to end how it always ends by playing Notorious PIG contributions made by supremely talented Pixar Animations. But until tomorrow, I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
On September 14th, a pre-authorized payment of $16.51 from PayPal.
All right, Luna Mills has tipped me $1.30. It says, "I'm back. What's your favorite type of shower?" When you're showered in money. When you go outside, all of a sudden, greenbacks start falling from the sky, and you raise your face up. You're like, oh, you start dancing. You go, oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. All right, I don't know what the hell you're talking about, but thank you for the first tip of the day. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. Show me the money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money. Oh, money, money, yeah, yeah. These contributions are mandatory. And it's gone, just gone like that.